Welcome to PBKC streaming live.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows. We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
And good evening and welcome everybody to beautiful West Palm Beach, Florida, here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club, located at 1111 North Congress Avenue, conveniently located across the street from Palm Beach International Airport. Hi everybody, I'm Matt, and joining me as always is the earnestly speaking one, Ernest Christian.
Matt, how you doing?
All right, we've got ourselves a final table, 130 deep stack tournament, and let's dive right into this field.
All right, see what we got. Jeff Bohanic, he's from Lake Worth. His nickname is Jeff. He's a consultant. His largest poker score is, I believe, 26K. Yes. He'll say hello to his wife Carrie and 3 daughters, Quinn, Maggie, and Jamie.
All right, in seat 2, we've got Bruce Miller from Louisville, Kentucky. His largest poker score was at the WSOP Seniors event. Oh, that's pretty sweet. He really didn't provide much information beyond that.
All right, seat 3, we have Andy Martinez. He's from Plainview, New York. His nickname is The Answer. His hobbies are golf and, of course, poker.
Beyond that, we'll have fun.
Finance, and his largest poker score is 26K.
We're on YouTube and Twitch as well.
And he's from Boynton. His nickname is Mike.
Hey,
Creative nicknames.
Great creative.
Right. And his hobbies include basketball. He is a field service director. His largest poker score?
So we'll be on the air at 7 o'clock.
Really?
We're starting in
Seat 5, we got Vinny Dandria. He is from North Babylon, New York. Nickname is Vinny. He's now retired. His largest poker score is $11,000.
Other than that, have fun.
In seat 6, we've got Rick Rivello from New York. His nickname is Rick.
Good time.
Very creative, huh?
His hobbies include poker and golf. He is in insurance sales. His largest poker score is 7,100, and he would like to say hi to my dad. Not sure how he knows my dad, but all right.
Seat 7, they got Brian Nelly. He's from Palm Beach Gardens. No nickname, no hobbies. He's a professional kayak angler. I'm going to say hi to his beautiful wife, Kelly. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna go home like this. My wife's gonna be like,
Some new water.
And we've got Al Zaccaro from Boca Raton. His nickname is Al. Okay, now he's not even trying. Is it Al?
hey,
And then his
congratulations, everybody. See you. Great job.
All right. But his hobbies include poker. He is retired. His largest poker score is $2,000. And he would like to add the only player that he knows that lost with 4 jacks to a straight flush and did not win the bad beat at the Kennel Club. I think I know the story as well as the dealer who dealt it.
Oh, okay.
There were many tears shed that night.
And finally, seat 9, we got Peter Cohen. He's from Palm Beach Gardens. His nickname is Petey. His hobbies is poker. Surprise, surprise, right?
Yeah.
He's retired. He's retired. SoFlo, his occupation is SoFlo Jeeps. Largest poker score, $10,000. He says to come visit me at SoFlo Jeeps on 2720 Okeechobee Boulevard.
Right.
Nice plug there for our friend Pete.
Are we allowed to plug for other companies?
Hey, I just did it, so hey.
Let's find out. All right, we're going to jump right into the action with our very first hand. And first is Andy, who does not have his cards in the box.
Yes.
There you go, buddy.
8-3 offsuit.
That's power.
But hell, everybody in the chat. Oh, hey,
Yes.
my wife's in there too. Hello, Lauren.
Nice.
Love you.
Yeah. So he claims. No, I'm
Hey,
kidding.
hey, hey, hey,
He
hey,
does, he
hey,
does.
hey,
I'm
hey.
just, that's just jokes.
Raise 30,000.
All right, raising 30,000.
So Michael.
K Trey.
All right.
Not gonna see Doyle flop. Brian folds 4s. A little curious.
Is Michael the chip leader right now currently?
I do not believe so.
510K. Well, he's trying to 10,000 now after this hand. So
Well, last time they took my picture.
But there's a reason why.
It's a
And
payout
here's our
real quick.
payout information
Probably
for all
me.
of you. Curious what
Well,
everybody's
actually,
making
I-
tonight. At
last
least
time I sat down,
$319.
everybody stood around me, and I realized how fat I was when I took a picture on Facebook. Except this time I'll stand behind everybody.
poker table conversations are over.
Exactly.
All right, going right into our next hand.
Let me be. Lots of folds here. Lots of folds.
Lots of,
Lots of feeling outs here. Brian in with pocket fives.
okay, fours are not good enough for him to call, but fives
Nah,
are.
yeah.
Raise 25.
Situation, I guess, you know.
Right. Al
Pete folds
is
eight deuce
with-
suited.
Yep. Gonna take his Jeep and roll on out of here.
I like that. beat the Jeep, man. As Brian fives wins the hand. So far, first couple of hands, no feeling out process here. Nothing extravagant yet.
We haven't seen we've seen a couple of pocket pairs already. We haven't seen Steffi's hand yet, though. These pocket deuces.
She's deuces, takes deuces, for real.
Singing the praises of pocket deuces.
Really?
Last time,
Just a fancier looking
which I just
cards,
don't
right?
understand.
Probably got Ronald in the box today. So far, we got Ronald in the box, and we'll have Brandon later on as well, too.
That's why
Deal
Mom
with.
always told me, you're special.
Put it in the box, guys. Put it in the box.
That's right. Run your table, dealer.
I like to put the box after, so that way.
Oh, after you can do
Yeah, that guy can't call and tell this guy.
That's just 15
With
minutes.
ace queen.
I was going to raise.
Yeah.
Raise
40K.
40,000.
Pizza, get me out of here.
Assert your dominance.
Yeah, these hands like ace queen, ace king, ace jack. These are
Two
Really-
ace four suited.
really big hands at this time in the tournament. Final table.
Andy with Doyle.
Not good enough for him.
Right.
Michael 10-4.
10-4,
Nope.
good betting.
So Al, so lots of have you seen a flop yet? I don't think we've seen a flop yet.
No.
No flop yet.
Freaking me out. Okay.
That's a low feeling up process right now.
Right?
Got a headache from
They
looking
got
at
it.
it.
I don't see on TV.
By the way, shout out to Skylar in the booth in production today.
Does a fabulous job.
Yes.
That's cool. That's a nice story.
So Richard opens a queen 9 offsuit. Get me out of here. 7-5. Oh. Not a lot of good hands here right now.
Yeah, where's Ashley when we need her? Like 5 people would have had pocket pair in there.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this 8-3, 10. Ooh. 10-9 offsuit. And a 5-3 suited.
Didn't have much of an appetite before we
You
started.
might wanna
These
limp.
cards,
Yeah,
I,
I mean,
definitely don't now.
You can probably limp here a little bit, right? 5-3 offsuit. Oh, suited rather. You limp here, right? Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of sad, but yeah, because it's the best hand we've
He's
seen
making a
so
move.
far.
He's making a move right now.
Raise 25,000.
Little light raise. You know, a little move there. No, Michael
oh,
will
small
10s.
blind wakes up with 10s.
He might make something here. Yep.
Re-raise 100,000.
100K for Michael. This is gonna.
At this point, 5 cherry suited is like, damn, dude, I was just kidding.
So Andy's now. Here's the question: Does he feel pot committed here? A quarter of the way.
No.
Can he let go 5-3?
Yeah.
I mean, his stack is not that big either. To be fair,
I
also,
could.
but
No,
yeah,
that's an easy fold.
yeah.
You just got 4x'd and with a just kidding hand.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, quite easy to let the 5
Yes.
trade.
No, right. I wouldn't mind calling just to see what played out there.
Oh, it would have been all spades, for sure. And 10s would have got decimated.
Just for giggles. So right now you got Bruce is a cheap leader with 610,000. Michael not far behind, 535. Al with 395. Brian N 245, and then the next 5 are within 20 big blinds. 110 is your payouts are there. First place getting 3,400 plus. Nice payout today, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably buy dinner. Cover dinner, right?
Where do you eat?
I mean,
You getting the steak and lobster at Okeechobee Steakhouse or something?
I'm a ball on a budget, buddy.
Okay.
Somebody asked if Steph isn't here.
She's here.
No,
I'm
she's
loo-
here.
I'm
She's,
looking at her.
Steph's right here. I'm looking at her right now. And she just typed, "I'm here."
Raise 25,000.
Are any of us really here?
We're just browsing through.
Oh, you meant literally. Oh,
Literally.
I thought Alex was trying to get all existential.
Right, exactly. As Michael calls 25K. Vinny with Queen 9. He's going to call as well, too.
Shade Trey suited. I'm in.
Yeah, for the value alone, yeah, I get in there. Let's go.
say,
Let's have it rumbles.
I was kidding. I said I'm in. Belmont.
Oh, no. This has been a very conservative start to the tournament, to the final table, rather.
It's very nice of you to say it that way.
Yeah. As Vinny hits a 9.
All in.
Michael has a flush draw, though. Vinny goes all in 180K.
With the top pair.
No doubt, let's go this. No doubt. Bruce will let go as well.
Oh, and Steph has her own gang. That's
Hashtag Schmurg Gang.
right.
Gang, gang.
I'd be jealous, but I mean, I've had groupies for 20 plus years, so
You got groupies for real? It's
Yeah.
awesome.
it's probably the only aspect of my alter ego that my wife doesn't.
Well, I play the
appreciate.
band. I know
Doesn't
that
appreciate.
world. I play the band. I know that world. And as Michael calls with Queen 5, flush draw. Remember I said about conservative? Yeah, that's out the window now. River card coming down.
Player, and on the river, we have
A lot of drama there, Ronald. I like it.
right.
Vinny chips up now with 265K. So Michael gets dinged there a little bit.
I'm back.
Vinny on second place now. Second in chips, I say. I say second place. It's
I
not
was going to
placed
say
yet.
it's a little early.
Right,
for
exactly.
conversations, right?
So about the conservative start of this final table, yeah, that's out the window now.
And joining us in the chat is Mark Boss, who says, "Go
Raise
Bruce."
30,000.
Allegedly.
Yeah, so we also chat, if you have a Twitch, well, obviously Twitch here, but if you also have YouTube, we're also on YouTube as well, too. Chat us on YouTube. We will talk to you.
Yes. You will hear voices.
Ooh, Al Kings raised 30K. Bruce calls 30K. Andy folds. Michael's King 10 suited. He's got dinged up a little bit there. He's going to get back and get some action in there. Problem
Wow,
Michael's.
we went from nobody having hands to everybody
Yep,
having hands.
everything's changed real quickly.
Yeah, 2 10-9 suited.
Yes,
King
yes.
10 suited. We got kings. We got an ace queen.
Call. Yep.
There's a lot going on.
5 players in the hand.
5 players.
Yeah, about the conservative start of this final table, that's all gone.
I'm actually kind of disappointed in that ace because I thought for sure. I said, now watch.
But
total
Michael hit it again. Hits it-
garbage
right?
flop.
But again, Michael hits his flush draw again for the second straight hand.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here.
Bruce in the lead with his ace.
Sorry, 100,000.
100,000. Oh, there's going to be some hurt feelings.
Oh yeah,
This hand.
this is gonna get a little frisky here. This is gonna get a little frisky. And now I think we'll heads up now. Bruce and Michael.
Ace queen against king 10 diamonds.
Chasing
And
a draw,
turn
as he does not hit it just
is-
yet, but he also has a
he also picked up a
straight draw, too, as well.
Yeah.
All in.
He's pushing here. Yeah,
Oh, here we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
All in.
So how many outs he has here? 11 outs. 10 outs available to him.
Nothing yet.
That's what happens here. Ooh, here we go. Ronald's a drama. Any diamond or...
Ooh, he had the world, and he hit none of it.
Yeah. But you know what? Michael played it right.
Michael.
He played it right, though. There's nothing you can do about that.
Michael Please hand me your torch and leave the island.
It's down 8 players now.
Who will be voted off the island next?
I don't think he played that bad at all. I thought he played it the way you're supposed to play it.
Yeah.
He had outs. He had a lot of
had
outs
a
on,
ton
on
of
both
outs,
hands.
But
But
sometimes the luck,
it's just the odds
just
still
hit
odds, and there's no guarantees.
sometimes you can't hit water if you fall out of a boat.
Yeah. That's so true. So now we're down to 8 players.
Well, as the chip lower, I was happy to grab seat 9.
Yeah, you picked up a spot. You picked up a
Yeah,
spot.
I picked up a spot.
Everybody picked up a spot.
You didn't grab any spots. It's randomly drawn. Makes it sound like a shrewd poker move.
right.
It's not like, no, you
Was
just
that
got a
Peter?
lucky
Was that
card.
Petey?
Yeah.
No, yeah, just.
He's like, oh, I snagged the last seat. I'm like,
Yeah.
You didn't.
80 holes.
Bruce is 6'5" suited. Who just had a big win there. He's going to call raise 20,000.
I just don't want to give the
rather.
audience the wrong impression. Like, oh, if I'm short stack, I can just grab seat
Right,
10. Okay,
yeah.
cool. I like this. And I'm like, no, you can't actually do that.
Vinny is going to call a 9-7 offsuit here. Richard 10 deuce suited. He's going to fold. Interesting. Al folds king 5. We're going heads up now.
65 at 9.
This should be a little, if you combine these two, it's actually a straight draw.
And I see a 7 and a 5.
I see a 7
What
5. So I
else?
see so Vinny hit a 7.
I
Unfortunately, it's not reading on the technology here. We give it a second. Vinny bets up 30,000. From where I'm standing at, Vinny's ahead right now.
There it
Ooh.
is. Ooh.
Vinny,
Indeed.
yep.
Straight draws. Abound. And the irony is nobody wants to hit their second pair.
Yeah.
They just think they do.
Vinny sees ahead.
Yeah.
Check, check. Last card.
Around trying to. And
Vinny
no
wins the
help.
hand here.
Vinny's 9 will take
Yep.
it down.
You know, sometimes it's worth getting in those hands. You know, just getting in
That hurts.
those little mid-range hands like that.
You know, yeah.
And where do you play again?
I'm gonna say you should do that, but I'm saying sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of dodged the question there. Where do you play?
It's been a while.
They actually don't care.
Not the Kennel Club.
I know.
Not you.
Not the PBKC. I'm not allowed to.
And
I
still
work here.
dodging the question. There's a future in politics for you, my friend.
That's
with
right.
Question dodging like that.
Yeah. Terrific job. Ooh, look at that. Jeff,
All in.
pocket tens. All in.
That
Pocket
says
tens.
For the whole stack. Mama Jamma.
Moho TD 2020 says Vinny Bag of Donuts, miss him.
Wait, bag of donuts?
Vinny Bag of Donuts. That's about Vinny. C5.
Okay. Just saying, I don't think I've ever seen donuts
I'm
in a
just
bag.
Who
does donuts in a bag?
He said bag of donuts, so let me tell you. Well, we got a caller. Is it Al?
Yeah,
Al
with his
called King Queen. So 2 overs here.
One time.
PD's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
I'm not sure why.
What's there to think about? 6-3 off suit. Come on. Get out of there, PD. You're good.
If you watch this later, you're going to laugh your
All right, this will be
ass
interesting.
off.
2 overs.
Words I've got.
All right, King Queen against tens here.
We got 125.
There we go.
And here's the runouts.
Ooh, a lot of
All
diamonds, though.
diamonds.
That
So
helps
flush
Al,
draw,
actually.
Yeah, flush draw with
Helps
king,
Al.
King high. Flush draws for Al. Turn is a deuce. I don't know who taught him how to do this, to draw it out like this, but it's masterful.
As Jeff holds on.
Yeah.
He had him sweating there a little bit. Come on now.
Right, that's it was like watching a Hitchcock movie. I mean, just
Right.
drawing out cards, and I'm like, this dealer is a master of suspense. Oh, and I've just been handed some new information.
Info.
Here, let me hand it
I
back.
have not seen
Here you go, buddy.
Want me to talk about Camp
or
Rusty?
anything that
Yeah,
added
tell us
up.
about Camp Rusty.
Our new Doggy Day Camp located here offers perfect combination of outside adventure and cozy indoor cabin time.
Yeah, yeah.
Call now at 561-640-7856 for or check out camprusty.com. It's part of PBKC, of course. Some good rates here too, especially. Man, you got dogs? No.
No, I don't.
I have a dog.
My wife is deathly allergic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got a dog. My dog's getting old though.
Which is really sad because I grew up with Rottweilers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Actually,
They shed like demons.
So
obviously.
So
I can't have
daycare.
one.
So daycare pricing for full day,
Oh, it's too much sugar.
$35.
Okay, I'm not talking.
Cool.
Oh.
Half day, $26.50 up to 5 hours.
Surprisingly, my blood work is
We also have multi-day packages here as well too. 5 days, so 165. You got 10 days at 310. 20 days for 600.
Fantastic.
Oh, they got bathing. You get bathing pricing too. Interesting.
Just being old.
Treats, the whole 9.
Wow, that sounds. Oh, for the dogs. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm like bathing in treats. Where is
Again,
this
call-
wonderful place?
Exactly. It's Monday through Sundays from 7 a.m. to 10
And
p.m.
it's not a fun house.
Call
to
reservations
carry.
at 561-640-7856 or book online now at camprusty.com.
You got one of the magic mirrors.
Yeah, I got a magic mirror.
Excellent.
Yeah,
And now
fun
this,
house.
our payout information.
You know, the ones that make you look.
Yes. Next spot out, $3.99. Oh, you got any money?
No, that's $1.99.
Quite a few of us.
You know what?
Huh? $1.99?
I gained.
Yeah, I think
during,
I
that's why
was thinking about
sat
that
around
for
and
a
ate
while.
during.
Who?
Misleading advertising.
Who?
'Cause They said Denny's. They said, is it still $1.99? And they said only if the sun comes up. Well, the sun still keeps coming up, but that hasn't been $1.99 in like a decade.
That's fake news. That's fake
Exactly.
news.
That's
Absolutely. That's fake news, man.
Misleading advertising. So I was traumatized. So I need $12 million for my
He's never heard of the
damage.
channel.
Were you petrified too? I
I
was
got the accent.
traumatized.
I'm
I
from
was
Jersey,
petrified.
so we talk the same language.
All right, we got an AJ from Vinny, allegedly accompanied by a bag of donuts. I'm not sure about that one, but the crowd seems to like it, so we're gonna go with it.
Mm-hmm. Peter Ace-4 suited.
Thinking.
All right, kids.
Thinking. All in. All right. Yeah, not conservative anymore. We're playing poker here now at this table, guys.
Yeah, but 70,000.
Bruce now pocket threes.
Yep.
He has the chips to do it.
Yep.
He has the chips to do it, but he was not going to do
Vinny.
it. Finish him. Let Vinny. Leave it alone with the
I got a
Vinny.
suited ace.
Did Vinny call?
Yeah.
He did call. All right, here we go.
We like
Ace
spades
fours, ace
or
jack.
ace four, or fours.
This will be interesting here.
So Vinny just needs to dodge fours and spades.
Ooh,
And he
okay.
does thus far. And
The
picks up a
draw,
straight
the
draw while
draw.
he's
Yeah,
at it.
Vinny got a draw there.
Oh.
Look at the theater. I love the theater by. I
four.
love the theater about our dealer Ronald.
And
And
Peter's
Peter.
gonna double up here
Yeah.
with
You know,
kings and
that's
fours with an
church
ace.
Every single Christmas Eve.
Yeah, how did these gift giving work on Twitch? You know that, Matt?
No.
Good job.
Zero
You
clue.
learned me.
But Steffi's getting gifts anyway, and isn't that the way of the world? Ladies just get gifts now.
Mm-hmm.
I want a gift. My birthday's coming up in April.
Would I get it? Well, I'll get an extra $80.
On April,
April-
on April
Sky's
16th,
the
in
limit
fact.
at Wendy's.
Right.
Really?
The same day as the Rooney's 5K running.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Are you doing the
Yeah, I'm gonna run it.
5K?
Yeah.
You want to race?
Well, I'm not gonna win the race, but I'm
You
gonna
want
run
to
it.
race me?
I'm gonna do my best.
Let's race.
And,
Me and I race.
and that's gonna have to do.
Let's bet dinner on it.
I have to work a double shift that day. But the Rooney's 5K, it will be Saturday, April 16th at 7:30 a.m. Proceeds to benefit Connection School for Autism, the PBSO's PAL program, and Potentia Academy. You can go online and register at runsignup.com/Rooney's5K or Rooney'sGolfFoundation.org. It's a great cause.
Uh-huh.
It's his nickel, right?
Raise money for autism education programs, and even if you can't run very fast, like me.
Look at Steph with the Noah face. Is that Noah's face? Yeah. Moho asks, do I remember him? Her. I don't know. You got to reveal yourself first, see if I remember you.
Now I feel like
Yeah.
As we continue to file on the table.
Shove it
it's a
in.
game when you get dealt aces all the time.
Yeah.
Pizza character. He's funny.
Sometimes not.
Sometimes not. Yeah, until the two pair comes up, you know.
All full house.
Yeah.
Well, Mojo just went down considerably in my estimation.
Why?
He's a huge Mets fan.
You need to relax, okay? That doesn't help Mojo because I actually
Go Marlins.
know many, many Met fans.
hope we can be friends in hating the Braves because beep,
Yes.
those guys.
Well, they are. Look. They are the defending. They are the defending World Series champions. Show respect.
Yeah, but I'll show them as best
Until-
respect as they showed
If
us.
there's a season
when
next
we
year,
when we won.
if there's a season next year, obviously. As let me see there real quick. Vinny calls 115K.
Heads up. Check.
A
I guess
whole
look-
lot of nothing on that flop for both players. Oh, tournament director.
What's that? Oh, I know who it is now. What's up, buddy? I haven't seen your face in like what, at least a decade.
Bruce knocked
Mark
out.
Boggs, now we're on YouTube now, and Mark Boggs says Bruce knocked out Mizrachi, the WSOP Steep Stack.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Wait, he didn't go to jail or anything?
That knocked.
Mama said knock him out. So
What's up, Mojo? Miss you, man. Hope you're doing well.
if I'm ever in trouble like that with the law, I'm just going to give him the mama defense.
The what defense?
The mama defense. You assaulted. You committed assault. I said, Mama said knock him out. Oh, he misses our guts.
Miss you guts.
Miss your guts.
I miss you guts.
30.
Mama saying knock your guts.
Okay, now you're making it weird. Stop it.
No, sorry. A little much. A little much. Al with Jack 8 suited. Going to the flop here. Heads up.
Oh, look, a jack.
Hey, but
Uh-oh.
Bruce is a kicker.
Twubbo.
Bruce got kicker.
That would be Bruce.
20,000.
Bruce is ahead with Jacks and the Queen. Ooh, 2 pair. Oh, what was that? Look at that.
I was going to say, by the way, Greg
45,000.
Raymer called. He wants his glasses back.
I think this is a split pot here. Jack 6 of ace. Steffi, what? Freaking EJ. What about what I do? Yeah. Now, Al's showing strength here by betting 45K. Bruce. We got a chop. Go ahead and say it, Matt.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
There we go.
No, it's a lot less effective if I don't put on the webcam.
I know you-
Okay,
I know-
now do it.
What?
There you
There you
go.
go.
He did that. He said, nobody can see that. Let me put the cam on first.
Yeah. Sets up nice for that one, huh?
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of chops on tournaments, man, so.
Happens all the time in the cash game. but-
Oh, gosh, yeah. Especially on unlimited games.
I think you don't. Do they do lines up?
Yeah, but
Over under,
Or do we get 10 minutes of?
say 8-hour shift we work, right? So over under, I'm going to say at
there's only,
Over.
only one table, so it's 15,000.
Over.
12
I don't even care what the
12
rest of the
chops.
question is.
12 chops.
Over.
On a shift.
Everything's over.
Really?
8-hour shift, especially the shift. Between November and March,
Especially
over.
especially limit games, too.
Over.
I
Everything over.
chop at least like 4 pots in the limit game, at least. Per down.
I think I had like 5 straights on the board today. And everything was chopping.
Yeah. Chopper.
They're like, how do you put a straight on the board? I'm like, it's a rare
Yeah.
talent, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that before. I'm like, this is like my 3rd one today. So hang out. You'll
Yeah.
see it more.
Exactly. Peter with Jack 5. Offsuit.
Blinds are up, 10, 15, 15.
Yes, they are. Mines are up. Ooh, Andy with Queen Jack rather, offsuit.
Raise.
Oh, and
We
he's
gotta
going to raise with him.
30,000.
$30K.
He's channeling his inner Ash Williams and saying, "Come get
Yeah.
some."
Yeah. And Andy was a hand.
Okay, everybody, be cool. The boss is here. I mean,
The
boss,
tall-
is,
wait,
the boss is always
the
here.
tall
but-
boss.
Right.
The tall one.
I'm going to go ahead and not differentiate my bosses by height, just because of how they're ranked. And if any of them get mad at me, I'm pretty much
Well, because you could say something about tall.
So, yeah, I'm going to avoid it.
Yeah, they're watching somewhere.
Yeah. Our viewing audience of 20. 10.
Pete, Queen offsuit,
I
folds.
don't know.
Queen Jack offsuit again. Not terrible hands here. Playable hands, absolutely.
I texted all
Raise.
two of my friends.
30,000.
That was a good idea, right, Ernest? Not height. Oh, we know.
She don't care.
Andy with kings.
Good to be the king.
Good to be the king. He's going to push, isn't he? He's going to push. He's going to push. He's
Oh,
going to push.
Their grandchildren.
Then he's like, "Yeah, you can have my suited 9-4.
Yeah.
That's cool."
Rice fold in there. Rice fold to him.
Is that they like their
So
hands, but
70K dead.
but they don't love them. So
Mhm. So we saw a lot of action. Well, we started off a couple hands with
Here's the deal.
very conservative, a little bit tight, if you will.
Do-do.
Then a couple of hands later, you see a couple of guys get into some pots here.
Well, they got some cards.
Yeah, and now back to how we started this
Right.
pile table. Back to, people being very conservative and careful.
Like they like their hands, but not enough to risk their tournaments
Mhm.
on them.
And he let me walk down the
Tell me
stairs.
the truth. After he raised and I shoved all in, how many
This could be a long
would
one
you
tonight.
say,
We'll
"Please
see.
call, please call"?
Jeff with 42 is the answer. Apparently not this hand.
Jackie Robinson, 42.
No.
Everybody's looking for
The
me.
answer.
Yeah, I'm looking for the extra.
The life, the universe, and everything.
Yeah.
Ah.
You know, listen, this is something that might bulk your career.
Read a book, you uncultured swine.
That extra $80.
The book, not the movie.
Speaking of books,
$80 is $80.
is audiobooks considered books
No.
in your eyes?
No. They're not books.
Anybody go to the store and try and buy chopped meat or
Look, they're
chicken
not
wings?
anything. I
You're
mean,
so-
they're just
Matt,
sounds
you're
in the air.
Matt, you're old. Matt, you're old.
Raise 40,000.
Besides, the voices in my head are always way more.
But what if the
entertaining than whoever's
author?
reading
What if the
book.
author actually is actually narrating the book for you too? I mean, you're using your brain, and you still. I mean, I don't know. That's,
Well, I don't know what Stephen King sounds like, so if I read a Stephen King book,
Go find out.
I can use
Go
the old
download
voices
sample.
in my head,
Download
which are
sample.
always way more entertaining.
You want your brain to be isolated.
I mean, I used to drive cross country
Uh-huh.
back and forth from Wisconsin with my family to go see them. And my mother is the biggest Trekkie nerd in the universe, so much so that she had an entire collection of audiobooks written by William Shatner.
Really?
Do you have any idea what it's like to listen to a book about Captain Kirk being narrated by Shatner for 2,800 miles? Don't get me wrong, I like Mr. Shatner. If I ever met him, I'd be like, whoa, wow, that's really cool. Let me get a selfie. I never want to hear those
Didn't
audiobooks
this go to space like a couple months
again.
ago?
Yeah. Well, if you're going to test the program on somebody of that age, why not get Captain Kirk? It is cross country, up and down, not side to side. But up and down counts. Up and down counts. Look at a map. I mean, Florida's
Way
south,
down
and
here.
Wisconsin's
way up here.
Right, it's on the top. And we would drive there and back. So
As Al gets King 10 offsuit. Ooh. He's going to push this? Every time I see someone grab their chips like that, I feel like they're going to push all their chips in. Wait, no, he calls 15,000. Pete also calls. Jeff the option. Ooh, Pete with 3 jacks.
and checks. Dun 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 dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Ooh.
Oh, No, 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 no. Don't bet here. You gotta
Some
set the trap. You
small.
gotta set the trap.
Upsetting the apple cart. He's trying
You
to.
gotta get right. You gotta set that trap and just get them to hear that jigsaw.
Ooh,
voice.
well, hey, well, listen, I'll bid on
Just,
it.
right,
I'll bid on
now
it. So
bid.
listen, see,
So now, Peter's saying,
Hello, Al. Want to play a little game?
it's a trap.
what are we doing? What are we doing? Saw now?
Yeah, because it's a trap.
Yeah, I get it now.
Okay, you're with me. All right.
Is that considered a horror movie?
Didn't scare me none.
It's a trap.
Yep.
It's a trap.
Yeah, he sussed out the trap.
It's General Grievous, right?
Yeah. No, that's not
No.
General Grievous.
No, who's it?
Admiral Akbar.
Admiral Akbar. Sorry.
Jeez.
What's wrong with me, man?
Turn in your nerd card.
I'm the worst.
right now.
I'm the. Okay, here you go. My card. Here you go. Boom. So right now, chip count. Bruce way ahead now, 928,000 chips. Vinny second place, 420. Andy in third,
What's
at
his last
315.
name again? With all that money, I'm starting to think his last name is Wayne.
Oh. Next five guys.
Debonair,
within
billionaire,
16
Bruce Wayne.
big months or less. Yep.
That's all he is. He doesn't have
Stephanie's
any
like, I'm
questionable nocturnal activities.
Right. Steffi's saying she's freezing up here. She forgot her jacket. Suck it up, Steffi.
It's Florida. I
To-
mean, the
to be-
closest you'll ever get to freezing here is like the giant walk-in freezer section at the Costco.
To be honest, like this is the first time I've been doing commentary here in about a month where it's not cold up here.
It's never cold. Just ignore entirely what I just said.
No, it's been cold up here for the last couple months, actually.
It's never cold.
That's your opinion.
No, it's because I know what cold is. Aren't you from New York?
Yeah, but I left there back in 2000, not 2000, back in 1988, 89. 2000. My wife goes, Ernest, you should know better. Your wife's yeah. I mean, come on, honey, come on. By the way, that's our wedding date, 4311. How romantic, right?
Before it's going in.
That was it. That was
No,
the hand
my wife's.
Oh, I thought you meant like the year. I'm like, what?
We got married in April 3rd, 2011. How romantic, right?
When did I get married?
Long time ago.
I don't know.
Long time ago.
See, I never have to worry about when I got married because
Why?
my wife will always remind me.
Oh, hey,
You know, our anniversary's coming up. I'm like, well, I do now.
what's just like jewelry? You seem to like jewelry? and
No,
stuff?
thank God.
Mine's not jewelry either,
Thank
so it's
God.
okay.
To even say, I like jewelry. I'm like, that's nice for you.
Yeah.
Hopefully you meet a guy that will give you some.
I don't like jewelry. So overrated, dude. I'm sorry. So overrated. Richard 9 deuce offsuit. He folds. Ooh, Queen 10 suited for Brian. And he pushes all in.
Yeah.
Every time they grab their chips, I'm like, they're going to push all in. That's it.
Well, he's a little short stacked, and that's easily the best hand he's seen all night. So why not? What's the worst that can happen? I mean, they call and totally crush you, and you're out. But
Right, so Andy's
besides that, what's the worst that can happen?
So Andy's facing a big bet, obviously, here, all in bet.
Right.
Technically, he's ahead.
Yeah.
But he's not putting on Queen 10, I'm sure, suited. He's putting on a pocket pair.
Pocket pair. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to call, though. This is what happens here. This is
You
how
ever
to
watch
run.
that show on Netflix, Disenchantment? Do it.
Do it. Hey, he called. He called.
Ace
All right.
10, Queen 10.
We're gonna get it.
suited,
There we go.
And to the flop.
To the flop.
And, well, Brian got a heart, but not anymore.
As Andy wins.
Andy wins. Friendship. I can't call that a brutality.
Let me tell you,
because
that is a gutsy call there because
you didn't even pair up.
I mean, Ace 10 is a good hand in this time of the tournament, but if someone's pushing all in like that, you got to figure to put at least a mid pair, at least. So you got to assume you're at least behind a little bit, but you figure, okay, well.
Ricky
Hey.
says, wow, sick commentary.
Eh.
Whoa, Ricky. Sick chat banter, bro.
Even better, right? You're just making money. I appreciate it.
All right, so that's
Gutsy call, though. Thank you
that's,
guys, Ricky Bowick. Thank you.
Brian, he will be eliminated with just a buck shy of $400. Still
$399.
pretty good. Decent day's pay. Ace deuce, 8 tray. We now
Could
get
you-
to our regularly scheduled mediocre hands.
You could YouTube it.
Oh, suited
Yeah,
kennel
you
club.
can.
You have to play it. It's the rules.
Raised 35,000.
That's better. He's in there with the suited kennel club hand.
Kevin, my wife called me out with my lack of Star Wars knowledge.
You got off easy from where I'm sitting.
Wait till I get home, though.
Well, maybe you didn't get away late.
By the way, I got Brandon in the box. How I know it's Brandon? The hair.
Oh, yeah.
Stands out.
It's quite unique.
Yeah.
I haven't had shit, nothing, not even a face cover.
I don't like to have hair anymore. I don't have any more hair.
No CD connectors, nothing.
I have head. That's it.
I could come in with 95K.
Too easy.
Dude, I've been seeing my head since I was
Man,
25 years old.
Those suited 10-5s are making their way around.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, 42 is the answer. No, it's the answer. Stop. They keep folding it.
I definitely will bring a hat.
Now ask me if I'll play it. Hell no.
No, hell
Now,
no.
I've had two
Hell no
different
to the hell
texts
no.
about
No,
my
no.
bald head.
She's like, relax, dude. I just watch the movies. We watch the movies. I'm good.
Perhaps she'll spare
got
you.
enough- I got enough
Perhaps
stuff to
she'll
watch.
spare you her Star Wars vengeance.
I got enough stuff I gotta catch up on
And-
TV. You know, I'm not going back to watch the movies I already
and
watched.
watch the original trilogy and not that whatever that passes.
I actually
for
hate.
Disney.
The. So I love the original 3. I hate the other 3, and I love I like the newer 3.
Okay, we can't be friends anymore.
What's on the new 3?
Besides everything, not much.
Steph, you only saw 2 of them. Which 2? Steph, which 2 did you see?
Hopefully the 2 good ones. That's not a movie.
Clone Wars is not a movie.
That's not a movie. It's a TV show.
Clone Wars, really? You said Clone Wars? Oh my God! No, it's
No.
not. Clone Wars is like a little bit animated like
TV
thing
show,
on
yeah.
Netflix. That's not a movie.
No. Attack of
That's
the Clones was
fake,
a movie.
fake news, Steph. It's fake news.
Yeah, they're nice.
And he has hit his 9.
Yeah. With a flush draw.
40,000.
So
Clone
Vinny,
Wars.
Vinny.
Although to be fair, I have not seen Clone Wars yet either. So
Says, who are you, Ernest? Oh, do you have an alter ego too?
I'm Batman.
Bullshit, I'm Batman.
No. The guy here, Bruce here, was season Bruce
Oh, yeah.
C2. He's Batman. You see his eyes? Look at his eyes.
110,000.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Amazing
I
glasses.
said Greg Raymer called. He wants his glasses back.
My wife was calling me Jon Snow. You learned nothing. You are now Jon Snow.
All I know about Game of Thrones is what I learned on the South Park spoof.
Oh, you're not a Thrones fan?
Huh?
You're not a Thrones fan?
No, I haven't watched it.
Ah, you're the best.
It was indeed a ballsy
Oh,
raise.
Yes, it was.
yellow.
Mojo.
All right. Thank you, sir.
By the way, I saw Tool in concert last night.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing show.
Now I'm in the yellow club.
Amazing show.
I know that too.
You seen it before?
One of the team.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just it was all over my Twitter feed when I'm trying to find, NHL trade updates. There's
Sorry.
Like 50 posts from Ernest about how great the Tool concert was.
Yeah. I was actually filming it. They told us not to film it. I filmed it
I was
anyway.
this close to muting you.
You did, but I'm glad you didn't mute me. Thank you.
Okay.
What are friends for?
So does the Panthers get Giordano or not? Get out of my feed, Ernest. Damn it.
When does hockey return? Like in 2 weeks? Oh, when's the return? I know it's on a break or no.
Next week.
Okay.
Raised it. 40,000.
Just enjoying the time away, 'cause it's going to be a sprint to the finish when it resumes.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, you must be going out of your mind with no hockey. I'm like, not really. It's just relaxed at home, caught up on some gaming stuff. Took my daughter to Universal. Just kind of hung out, you know, enjoying the time off. Because it's going to be 35 days in about 68 days when it resumes. So it's
Right. Right.
sprint to the finish. Got to rest up.
Next payout, $508. That'll get you a Big Mac. I mean, it is just for inflation, of course.
I mean, I haven't been to McDonald's in a while, but really, they're that much now?
What was that hand signal?
I'm just turning my head. Show the camera, show the people. I'm not taking nothing. Just
There.
adjust.
Andy, the King 10.
Oh, Mojo, you're just saying that because he'll fold.
I'll be on the horn.
To be fair, now that we got to look at his cards, I mean, can you blame him for folding?
Yeah.
Ooh, Peter with hockey sticks.
All in.
All in.
Now, I like hockey.
But
I don't snap all in with sevens, though, just because some people
he,
call them
well,
hockey
his chip stack. So right now, the blinds are what now? 15,000?
Yeah,
10, 15?
10, 15.
All right.
175K.
Right. No. I get that. I get you saying there.
It's a little early for that move.
I think he's trying to make a move here, obviously. Just trying to. And problem
He's
is,
going to get snippity, snapped.
problem is Bruce is very aggressive, too. And Bruce has the chips to do it. So
Yeah, you also have to know your opponents and who's in the hand with you.
that's true. Maybe he's desperate. I don't know.
Ace 4 guy?
Nah, sevens. All right.
I'll
I'm
fold.
alive.
Go ahead.
7 would be nice.
He's ahead right now. Well, no, he's not ahead, actually. He's ahead a little bit.
Yep.
Wait a second. Is he
Lot
to
of
win this?
outs.
Hey,
Oh,
look.
he
So
does
it paid off. It paid off.
Dodged about 17 outs.
Yes. I mean, again, I'm not saying I would have done the same thing, too. I'm with you. But, again, sometimes you got to take chances.
And it got him out of the danger zone.
Yes, exactly. And I think that was the whole thing for him.
Yeah.
It might have been the best hand he's gotten in a long time,
It
I
might
think.
be on me later.
I don't think he's had pocket pair,
All
really.
you can eat happy
not final
meals,
table.
bring those things home for the grandchildren and the kids.
Oh, I did. I'm not enough. I'll be there. Yeah.
No, I'm just not being loud enough. Now I messed up.
What is clear is that Bruce is fairly aggressive, even as a chip leader. So
I got you guys.
We'll see.
Your guy.
Listen, if they need somebody to be loud, I'll be happy to do it. I think Keith's got that.
Yeah, I think I got that covered.
We gotta look now.
Yeah.
Appreciate the effort. Thank you, sir.
All right, so Ricky says, let's go Richard. I suspect because he has the lowest chip stack and he wants us to be here till midnight.
Am I the junior at the table?
I mean, I could be wrong about his reasoning and his motives, but
well, right now this is actually a very fairly conservative final table right now.
oh, he says
So-
past midnight. See, so I was right. I'm like,
Past midnight, wow.
sorry, I got to work yet again
So do I,
tomorrow morning.
9
Yeah,
o'clock.
Yes,
Me
I
too.
know.
40,000.
Richard, well, that's the hand to do it if you're short stacked.
He don't care about our
Tens is
feelings.
pretty good.
He don't care about our feelings. Richard all in the tens.
And just remember,
He's got to push though. He had to push here. I mean, he's got nothing left on.
I was nice to you though, and when Brian was all making fun of you, so just keep that in mind.
Who's that? Oh, he used to be on noon. Okay, cool. You get to sleep in a little bit.
Up on the
Yeah,
outside,
right, we got to be in
going
at
all
9.
Yeah, I got a long day. I got a long day tomorrow.
And to the flop. Oh, and he spikes a 10.
Oh my lord. Oh, he's
it's over. It's all over with
yeah,
the shouting.
yeah.
He's got the boat. So Richard
yet, boys and
triples
girls.
up.
Not yet. Not over yet.
Chip and a chair.
Wow, it's very nice.
We got football.
Lit up when that came. Yeah.
Yeah.
Football over there.
Yeah, it's okay. You can turn them up. We already know
Yep.
what they are.
It's a cascade. You got to show everything. No hiding here.
Yeah.
Me and you coming back.
That's it, brother.
Look at or the yellow club.
All
So
right.
Richard now goes from having 3 big blinds to 11 big blinds, and now
Richard in the
out
yellow
of the
club.
cellar. Time for Al to make a move now, I guess,
We'll
huh?
make something up.
108,000 chips left.
Well, yeah.
7 big blinds.
I didn't like it, I'm saying.
Big lunch.
Again, next payout $508.
I'm just saying, you know, it's just, you know, you're right. I'm priced to get like, you know, $1,000,001.
And Phil 4500 says congratulations to those who made the final table.
That's on me, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Andy folds his mystery hand. Richard's got a suited Kennel Club and does not play it. Shame on you, sir, after this institution just granted you a triple up. How dare you?
I'm on YouTube right now. Nida Ride says, "What up, y'all? Did they get Bofa?
What?
Did they get Bofa? Who's Bofa?
I do not know who that is.
Who's Bofa, Nida Ride?
Bofa. What is
No,
Bofa?
no, I'm just saying.
Is it
When
like a,
when
is it
when
a
you flop
type of pastry?
I have no clue.
290,000.
It just I only had this one sandwich, so I'm kind of hungry.
So Nida Ride on YouTube. You can tell us what Bofa actually means. I can answer your question. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
More action.
There you go.
Ooh. Has two guys eliminated.
With an ace jack.
Wow. Major shakeup there.
So, what do you want for those glasses over there?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry.
They're not going anywhere then.
No, they're not going in.
Sigh.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Same thing. Confirmed on this side too.
Right. My vengeance will be swift and terrible. Don't worry about it.
No.
I'm laughing. Trust me, guys. I'm laughing inside. I just can't say the words on air.
Right.
We're running a professional poker stream here. You know.
Right.
And of course, yes, we are paying attention. Yes, we are.
Yes, Ricky, it is. And I'll hear no disparagements from you.
So now we're down to 6 players.
When we
Major
All
shakeup
in
here
with the
now. 2 guys
KJ.
get knocked out. As Jeff goes all in, King Jack offsuit.
I mean, in the big blind, even though it's K Trey, he's almost obliged to call, isn't he? Well, apparently almost, but not quite.
He didn't call.
The first card like a 2 or
No.
3 or 4. It was a choice.
I mean, he has a lot of chips to play with, obviously, but
Even if I had a 3 on one.
gotta pick your poison. You gotta pick where you know.
I know we're not.
I don't know about that one, Joe. I'll look at my cards, like as the dealer's dealing.
Here.
I'll just take a quick look after I get my second card, and then
Yeah.
I'll just put them down, and then I'll leave them alone until it's my turn to act.
Shout out to Nida Ride on YouTube. That's why I like y'all, good people.
I don't appreciate being punked.
You want me punked?
So if they come in here and play, somebody wants
I
7
I have
their
an
whole
old
session, don't they?
I have an old saying. I don't mind being a butt of jokes as long as the low is mine.
35,000.
Bruce with a 53. That's not much fun.
Andy folds. Vinny.
Vinny with
Raised 35K.
deuces. Oh, Steffi's hand that she says is like the
Hey,
greatest.
Steffi, your
in
hand's
the
in play.
hand.
Deuces.
Right. This is the greatest hand in the world. Okay, that's not even fair.
Ooh, set of deuces by Vinny. If I'm Vinny, I push her.
Yeah, Steffi Mo says always. Says, what are you, Snape?
25,000.
Yeesh.
25,000.
25K. Milk this one if I were you. Yeah, he's gonna milk it.
Oh,
Nice. That's smart. There you go. Vinny won the hand.
Yep.
The hand's over. So he can milk this.
Well, it's not quite over. You can still get some more chips in it.
That's what I'm saying. Milk this one. I mean,
He's like, come on, I don't have a 9 or a 10. You can beat me with your 6.
oh, he's been into him. I might have bet less than 50, to be honest with you. I would bet 25 probably still. Nida Ride just asked, who do y'all pick in the Super Bowl? You picking?
My heart says Bengals, head says Rams.
That's exactly how I feel. Rooting for the Bengals. Picking the Rams to win.
But I will say the best bet is the under in the game, 48.5. Bet the under.
I'm sorry.
They were like, where are you going to your Super Bowl party? I mean, we sort of have an unwritten rule here at PBKC where you're working.
You're working.
If you work on Sundays, you're working Super Bowl Sunday unless your team's like in it.
Yeah.
I'm a Dolphin fan, so needless to say, I've worked every Super Bowl Sunday for the last 15 years. I think Mikey B's got Sunday off, though.
No, well, not this week. Not this year.
Yeah, he does.
Not this year. Well, no. I mean,
Yeah, the Bengals are in. He ain't working.
Of course.
He's calling in dead.
Shouts out boy,
If they try to make
boy
him-
Mikey B.
If they try to make him come into work Sunday. He's like, no, I died. I'm actually dead, so I'm not going to make it.
30,000.
I think I worked. There was 2 years in a row I worked the Super Bowl. It was
30,000.
both Patriots Super Bowls. Patriots Eagles, Patriots Rams. I worked the Super Bowls. I never do that.
I tried to play the half cheesehead card when the Packers made it to the Super Bowl last
Yeah.
time, but they were playing the Steelers, and, well, because of upper management, I said, I just better keep the fact that I'm half cheesehead a big secret.
I don't think they care that much. I mean,
Well, before the game, perhaps not, but after the game, they cared.
Six players left.
All right, Jeff's first, and he's got the shortest stack, and he says, not today.
Phil 4500 says what they should have is a poker Hall of Fame at the dog track.
Thanks.
Well, that's not a bad idea. It is not better than Mikey B's idea.
Which is?
And you have to knock off his idea to get, like, the idea.
Which is what?
An American Gladiator style, like, tennis ball shooters, like, all around the track.
Oh, I like that, yeah.
So instead of getting penalties, like, no, you have to take a lap.
I like that.
Yeah. All right, Richard with the suited connectors is going to raise that up.
45K. 45K.
They're not playing for almost 2 years. They start playing
40 maybe. 45, you scared me a while.
So I work remotely too.
All right, and nobody wants to play.
Nobody.
Lines are up. Changed.
Lines are up. Lines are up according to our dealer. I think they're now at 10-20. 20.
Closer to 15.
Look at that VPIP, Jeff.
It's a good thing it is easier to get time off in July.
Hey, we're trying to do
Yeah.
I'm saying if the Panthers make it to the finals, I'm like, yeah, you know those work days that I work? I'm not going to work here,
I'm
here,
sure.
or
I'm
here.
sure they'll. I'm sure. I am sure. Management will facilitate that.
Right
for you.
in July,
We
they're
have-
like, oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah, it's
Yeah.
we could be a lot more flexible.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you.
And also after it's over, here or here, because I'm going to the victory parade, and then I'm going to Vegas to cash in those prop tickets.
That's right. You have prop pendings,
One
right?
one for the division and one for the cup.
Oh, Lord.
All in.
Mark Bucks asked how many entries stayed in the tournament. I think was it 126 today?
Ooh, that's a bad spot to go all
I think we had 126 entries today in the tournament.
Yes.
126?
Do I
Yeah,
feel
126.
lucky?
Okay.
Oh God, he's giving himself the Clint Eastwood talk.
You know what?
Do I feel lucky?
Go ahead and make my day.
He did not make his day.
Day not made.
You were suited too, bro. You had him dominated,
Mhm.
and not in the fun Las Vegas way either.
Oh.
You had him for real dominated.
Hey now.
Take more than a frickin' 9-iron picture.
I kid. It's actually not legal in Vegas. You have to go across the county line. Don't ask me how I know that.
Between A1A and the ocean, where'd you say?
The entire course, the front 9 is along A1A,
Alright.
and the back 9 is
Ocean.
along the ocean. Wow. Spectacular views.
Too bad for Andy, we're not playing by poker after dark rules. Otherwise, that 7 deuce could be quite valuable.
Yeah.
Where are you staying
If
down?
you go this time of the year, it's expensive. If you go off here, it's cheap.
I think we got out for like $50 the round. With the card, it wasn't bad at all.
Just relax.
Raise the 16th K.
Yeah, I guess.
You know.
Next week they'll jack up the prices with all the, all of the tri-state area.
Yeah, for President's Weekend.
Yeah.
All right, nobody's going to play with Vinny after that 50K raise with his ace queen. Hard to blame anybody.
Show you the, show you like a picture of the.
Big one.
This is one of the holes.
2020.
Look how blue this freaking water is. Oh my God. That's one of the holes.
2020.
Yeah, it drives my wife's nuts. She's like,
freaking
'cause she
alligators.
wants to plan our anniversary trip to Vegas
Yeah.
already. My anniversary's in August. I was kidding before. I know what my anniversary is.
Well,
And I said, well,
You guys are
it depends on that postseason. I said, it might have to be an early anniversary, sweetie, because if we win the cup, we're
not on
going
the ocean side.
to cash in those tickets. And we're not waiting for the middle of
Is
August.
she okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I told her if we win and I'm going to have all that money, she pretty much gets to pick all the shows and places we need. So she's like, all right, I'm
There
good
you
with
go.
going out there a little early.
Yeah.
I know. I blew it.
The point is you go.
Right.
Well, someone
As long as you're
told me
going,
there's
that's all that
yeah.
matters. You know what I'm saying? So
crying in poker.
Oh, no crying in poker.
No, the prop bets will determine when we go out to eat if we're like doing a Groupon thing like we did last time, or if we're going to Gordon Ramsay's. So hopefully we win and we get to go to Gordon Ramsay's.
place bet.
That's two nice ones.
I think next year
And I'm
I'll
sure
get more
you're not
aggressive on my
gonna
sports
pull
betting in terms of like
the
betting futures and stuff. I
just-
don't ever bet futures.
I wasn't gonna bet those until I saw the actual odds, and I just felt disrespected and greedy at the
Right.
same time, which is
Right.
a weird mix.
Mhm.
I'm like 22-1. I said we should be 12-1
Right.
minimum. So I said, you know what, give me $100 on that 22-1, and let me just
Right.
laugh all the way to the bank when we win the cup. Plus 450 to win the division. Fourth best odds in the
If I can
division.
hedge
I'm
though,
like,
if they get the conference finals, I'll hedge it.
Nah.
You want to hedge it?
Nah.
Aw.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm like $100 to win 2,200. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna hedge that.
Yeah.
What am I gonna hedge to get my $100 back? Come on, man.
And they get the flop here.
Four tray suited.
so Vinny hits his
Ooh,
4.
Got a 4. What? Vinny's got a big lead.
60K.
This needs an ace or running straight cards or a 5. And Bruce, yeah.
Just got the update from my wife. The kids are in bed.
What's your secret?
It doesn't secret.
I can't get. There must be a secret. I can't get my kid to go to sleep till like 11 o'clock.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How old's your kid though?
12.
That's different. My kid's at 8 and 4.
I was like, you using chloroform or something? I thought that was illegal.
No. We just that is one thing we've never had a problem with that with our kids. Bedtime is something that we don't mess around with. We always make sure. That's the one thing we always gotten right is bedtime. We never.
I have to go from zero experience. Because everybody says, well, what when you were a kid? I said, bedtime was at 9. If we were up at 9:01, Dad came after us with a belt.
Yeah, the only time my kids are
They
up
say
late.
you can't do that anymore. So I'm like, well,
The
what
only
am I
time
supposed to do?
the only time the kids are up late is if we allow them to, like if we have an event, if we're with the family. Like a couple weeks ago, we watched our Royal Rumble.
I got
So-
triggered with like flashbacks. There was a board game I saw a commercial for. It was called
70K.
Don't Wake Daddy.
Yeah.
And the little classic daddy would pop up and go back to the beginning. I'm like, no, we played that for real.
No.
And there were consequences.
The hours at 8 to 12 are mommy and daddy time.
Right.
Although right now I'm here at work.
And look at Peter bullying people with 4s.
Yeah.
Ow.
But yeah, but 4s at this time of tournament's pretty lethal.
Well, you did a good job.
Next payout, $657. As we now get another dealer. Well, back to Ronald, I say.
Why, yes, Ricky, he did. I don't understand it myself. That's why I'm a dealer/commentator and not a player much anymore. I gave up trying to understand a long time ago.
I will say this much though. I do miss playing.
I miss it.
If I had more time to play, I'd play more. Honestly,
Like I said, sometimes I just get hit with like luck.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like I have to go.
Right.
I have to go play.
Yeah.
Usually after a hockey game, and
I
it's
will-
right on the way home from the hockey arena. So I'm like, all right, let me just swing in, play some hands here.
Right. I will. I miss playing a lot. I really do. It's fun. Poker's a fun game to play. It really is.
All right. Well, I would call that Doyle, but doesn't count because it's suited.
That's true.
It's got to be offsuit to be Doyle.
That's correct.
I kind of half scolded a player. He showed his cards because he didn't want to call the bet. He's like, well, I'm laying down a suited Doyle. I'm like, no, there's no such thing as a suited Doyle.
Get it right.
The whole point of Doyle is to be offsuit.
So update chip count here.
Richard he's floating back. He was
he's
flying
hanging
high
around.
for a while, but now
Yes.
he's kind of getting close to that danger zone again.
Bruce is way ahead now.
And the blinds are up to 10, 20, 20. So
Bruce is way ahead, almost
Richard's
a million
gonna have
chips.
to- he's gonna have to do something soon.
Vinny with 520, Andy at 45. Next three within 20 big blinds.
Everybody's eyeing my stack over here. You have to.
I'm not.
Well, if it was
Yeah, we're not much different.
a knockout tournament, everybody would be eyeing it, really eyeing it.
They're eyeing
10 deuce suited full, king jack
You know, Mojo's
offsuit.
asking you a lot of questions. Doesn't really ask me any questions.
Does he know you?
Probably not.
He should know you.
He should, but probably not.
Oh, does Andy? No, she does not.
But I know the answer to the question.
Raise
So no.
55,000.
I think she's down south now, actually.
Yeah. I heard that too.
He does know you.
That's good.
How can you not forget Matt? Come on now.
Sometimes I give him that Michael Keaton from Batman answer. They're like, "You're Matt, right?" And I'm like, I can just kind of smile and say, "Most of the time."
Your big blind, sir.
My wife and I are going to rank all the Batman movies very soon on my podcast. Very controversial. Although I just realized I haven't watched Batman vs Superman yet.
He was pretty good.
Yeah, I saw Justice League though. But
And then you're missing several plot points, no matter which version of Justice League you watched.
Well, I saw the
theatrical one or the Snyder cut.
Well, I saw the Snyder cut. I saw the Snyder cut.
Because if you didn't watch Dawn of Justice, then some things might not make sense.
So what? 10 movies? You have the 4. You have the 2 Burtons, 2 Schumachers, the 3 Dark Knight series. That's 7. Batman vs Superman. That's 8. Justice League is 9.
I wouldn't call that a Batman movie per se, but you are forgetting about the 1968 theatrical release based on the 1966 television show starring Adam West and Burt Ward.
Really?
Shame on you.
Should I be included, you think?
Yeah, watch that one.
I think I'll do that.
Some very classic.
More
pop
wide-ranging
culture
conversation
references,
about this, you know?
right.
Yeah.
You never heard some days you just can't get rid of a bomb?
Ricky goes, the dealers is scaring all the players, announcing, raise! So loud. Raise!
Frightening.
No, I like it. Louder.
Wake them up.
Wake them up.
Because sometimes they look like, see how they're kind of had that their heads
Because
are
right
on their
now-
heads? They look like they're going to fall asleep.
The reason why,
You're
they really
"Raise,
do.
wake up."
And not only that, like, yeah, there's no conversation going on the table right now.
Yeah.
Even Pete's quiet. Pete's never quiet.
I mean, a sad state of affairs in itself.
And people hear this, that's a good thing. I think you're entertaining as hell. So.
Well, I'm a lot of fun at the poker table. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
No, I definitely
Depends on
want
if I'm drinking or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And the ghoul says, "What's up, guys?" Well,
Matt and
Not
Ernest.
the table conversation, that's for sure.
Should I give the ghoul some he spelled my name wrong. Missing an A.
To be fair, I think everyone tonight in this chat box has spelled your name wrong.
That's not true. Oh, no, yes. Mojo did too earlier.
Yeah.
He put a T for the S.
Ernest. I'm going to call you that for like a week.
Hey, Ernest. It's like Snape. Snape.
All right, Peter thinking way too long about King Queen.
You lisp, Ernest.
Raise
Yes.
to 90. You only put 70.
Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Fives.
90K. To call 5.
No, the ghoul, you did not.
So Peter has king queen, 2 overs obviously. It's all the cards behind. So Jeff folds. Get me out of there.
You did it on my big line. It's supposed to be 40,000.
Oh.
40,000.
Don't beat me outside. I gotta get security.
40,000.
I can't see Vinny calling this.
Vinny goes, get me out of here. Ah.
With 9 deuce, yeah. It's
Did Ronald do the raise again?
What? My
no,
90?
he didn't.
Oh.
When I looked at my cards, first card an ace, second.
Wake him up. Everybody's quiet.
The double look hands. Yeah.
You see Pete's the only one talking.
If you just look at the tip, it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when you peel them back, you get so excited, you know.
Get big blind.
So excited.
And you just can't hide it.
Yeah.
You know it's coming. Nice setup, huh?
And there's a phone on the table, and there shouldn't be.
Where? Yeah. Seat number 6. He's not on it. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be on the phone.
Andy with A7. 6-handed any ace is at least worth thinking about.
Mm-hmm. As Andy raises
Whoa, I said think about it there, compadre. I didn't say
He
raise.
thought enough. Well, he did it again. He goes, raise.
Indeed, that tall Josh, what he said. Oh, we're not going to get into that. The ghoul, I don't think that's a
on the
good
mass?
idea.
Well, no. It's
we're
it's
not-
funny because like we.
Don't mention it. We're not going to get into it.
No, I'm the same, but no, because it's very rare you see that now on tape on the phone table here. You don't see the masks.
65.
What's that?
No, because I've been on cash games where the players,
Yeah.
you know, like get into it, and I'm like, nobody can discuss it civilly. So I'm like, you know what? We're just not going to talk about it.
But it's something to discuss. If I'm wearing a mask, I'm wearing a mask. I'm not telling you to wear one. You know, it's my choice. And look at C2. He's wearing glasses. It's not real glasses. It's you know, like it's. Well, I think it's pretty awesome.
Well, I mean, perhaps the Greg Bramer joke was misplaced. They don't appear to be lizard eyes.
No.
The services.
No.
That's what I thought they were. I thought they were
Raise
the fossil man glasses.
I'm just posing for TV.
Yes, we know. You've been doing it all night.
Yeah, our dealer here in Ronald's wearing one as we speak.
You just want that TV time.
Yeah. 9-3, I was ready to just jam, you know?
You're teasing me, man.
Yeah.
Oh, good. He took his phone off the table. I was just about to go into, if you are fortunate enough to be on our show at a final table or a cash game or anything else, don't have your phones up on the table and just try to keep them off the table. It helps the reader. And otherwise, I will actively root against you in the commentary.
Oh my God, that really, man?
Yes.
Raise 60,000.
Yep, 60. He didn't really yell at that time.
Mm-hmm.
He just said it with authority. He's like,
60.
"Raise 60,000.
Yes, Steffi, very savage.
All
Very
in.
savage right there. Uh-huh.
And he's all in for 65.
Not the
or
Savage,
75.
Randy Savage.
He's
Right
all
there.
in
Uh-huh.
for 75,000.
That's
All
really
right.
ace queen.
Ace queen against ace 9.
Here we go.
Well, I was behind.
That's a pretty big like diamond there right there on my screen.
Yeah, that's-
There we go.
And no.
Drama.
Richard's trying
More
to suck
drama.
on 3 cards. That's
Uh-huh.
not it.
Vinny's still ahead. And
To the river they go. No.
Vinny holds. Richard eliminated. Thanks for playing, Richard.
And his phone
And his
must
phone.
leave the table.
Yeah. Josh goes, ooh, yeah. I mean, down to 5 players now.
I'm sorry, excuse me? I believe it is pronounced.
Ooh, yeah. Ticket. Next payout, the last payout is in the 3 digits. 865.
865 for the next person voted off the island.
Yes. Island. We're still in Florida.
So you got to project.
What
From the
island?
diaphragm. That's really what gets them.
Wait, island. We're in Florida, dude. Mainland. We're not in Jamaica
No, it's
or whatever.
That's not what I said.
You said off the island. We're not on an island, dude. Not on the Keys.
It's a joke.
I get it.
It's
I
a
get it.
reference to a popular television show.
What show was that?
Survivor.
Oh. You watch Survivor still?
No.
Did you watch it before?
But everybody knows the whole voting off the
Never
island
got into
means
it.
you're out.
The only reality show I ever watched in my life was the Real World.
Then you still haven't watched the reality show.
Well, the early ones, of course.
No, that's staged as hell.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of it is.
The ghoul says, will they end up chopping?
I don't know, to be honest. I haven't got any of the vibe there. 'Cause, I mean, Bruce is way ahead. Bruce has a major lead right now. He's had the lead across the entire table. He's closing on. He hasn't crossed $1 million yet, but he's flirted with $1 million in chips. We'll see how things go here. If they nip at him a little bit, we'll see. But the vibe I get here, they're not trying 5 ways, at least right now.
Well, the ghoul, we can't actually do that. I mean, you guys can do that.
You guys, you do it in the chat.
Right.
Let's go on YouTube. Let's go on YouTube there, Matt.
All right.
What's that YouTube guys people saying?
Yeah, me and damn, we all think alike, apparently.
Same, nothing.
No, I'm betting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's when everybody changes it.
All right. Well, you can join us on YouTube also. Like I said, we're on Twitch, obviously. But if you're on YouTube also, you can join us in the chat. Chat with us. We'll talk to you.
Raise
It's a
70,000.
long stream. A lot of time to fill.
All right.
So
Peter says 70 to go.
No one wants to see the back of my head anyway, because that's where the camera's on. We got a hand.
Call.
he calls.
Calls.
A little drama.
Heads up.
AJ says rooting for Pete. We all have our favorites. Ooh, where are those hockey sticks when you
Nothing
need
there.
them?
And he says ahead. He's 6.
Wow, that really narrows it down, the ghoul.
He's drunk.
Or drinking. It's like, yeah, that narrows it down.
We go drinking. We go drinking. Turn card, I think. Yeah.
Well, he didn't yell raise.
I love Ronald's dramatic like flops. I like it.
I don't think I could handle it if I was playing.
You don't speed up. Hey, speed up.
Like he's doing this, and I'm like, come on, I want to know if I won. Hurry up.
Now Andy's way ahead though, but Peter does have any queen or jack. He gets ahead here. And all available to him too. 6 outs.
Ooh, nice fade in with the camera. Let me see
I like that. I love the fade.
90,000.
90K.
Nice hand.
The Ghoul says, Matt, you should do open mic night. I should very much not do that ever. I've heard the stories about the open mic night, and ooh, they're not good. Ever see that movie Rhinestone? It's kind of like that.
Oh, really?
Where they just mercilessly boo you off the stage.
No, I agree with Ghoul though. You should do it, Mike.
I keep saying I'm break room, like I'm break room funny.
I'm random funny. I'm not organized funny.
I'm not professional funny. You know,
Yeah.
and there's a difference. So no, I don't think I'd try that.
My
Besides,
kids think I'm funny though. Like
I'd be too tempted to make fun of like certain players, and we'd be here on property, and that's not going to end well.
no. That's so true though.
Because we can't say back a lot of the things we want to say back when we're dealing, and
Right.
I would just do so, and I wouldn't be nice about it.
Right.
So yeah, that's a bad idea. Thank you for the compliment there, the Ghoul, but no.
I'll pay to see Matt in an open mic night.
Might be different if it was off property. Like if I went to the Improv down at City Place on their open mic night and just tore off on. Okay, I'd probably get away with it, but but not here.
Good luck, fellas.
Heads up.
You're just kidding about me. Get my ass. I'm just kidding about a lot
Heads
of
up.
business.
86 suited against foes.
It was worth 20. Not even 10.
Fours Vinny says ahead, fours.
Yeah. It was worth
And he's going to lead out the bet here, it looks like. Looks like about 100,000.
100,000.
Yep.
Says, I know you're on a draw, but you're going to pay for it, my friend.
Yep.
Would it help if I hum the Jeopardy tune? Okay.
I have that on my soundboard at home, my studio.
I know. I asked about if we could get it on here, but I'm like, there's probably like copyright issues, so I'm like, hey, yeah, all right.
I haven't gotten things with it yet.
Right.
I
I
use it
mean,
all
if
the
we
time.
did it here on this show, I'm like, we might get a phone call.
Maybe.
But that would mean we're popular and we have viewers.
Yeah.
They're like, sorry, guys, can't play no more. We got a cease and desist from NBC Universal.
Yeah. When I grow up, I want to have a pitch like Ron. Here. Nice poker pitch.
I don't think you're going to grow up anymore, Ernest. I hate to be the guy to tell you, but
Yeah. 41 years old, yeah. I'm done for. Where's 10-5 suited? Says, nah, I'm good. And he's going to say, nah, I'm good as well. Vinny, Queen 9 offsuit. Vinny's in the call.
Option.
Ooh, Peter at Kings in the option. Does he take his option? Yes, take his option. Yeah. The longer the pause, he knew this was going to happen.
I mean, you know, it's free. You might as well take it, right?
The question is how much you want to put it there. 'Cause, I mean,
Great.
Vinny ain't calling that. Vinny ain't calling Queen 9. Put him on the pair.
It's 85 total.
So 8.5x.
85,000 total.
Oh, wow, he called. I thought that raise might have been a bit much.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking about 50.
Vinny's going to play cards, man. And he spikes his queen.
Wow,
Oh, two pair.
Two per. Oh, he's all in.
All in call. Wow. This isn't it frisky.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my Lord. Here we go.
I got a chance. Do I got one time?
He's got a chance.
So
And
you're
that's
saying
not it.
there's
And the
a chance
drama
I get it?
continues.
He's got one more.
Last chance. Any king,
one
8
time.
or
King.
6.
Good luck, Pete.
Gives Peter the win here.
8.
And
Oh,
he gets the full
yes.
house.
No,
No,
the
two pair.
higher two pair.
Two pair.
Kings
Higher
and
two pair. Sorry.
eights. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, he's just dodging these eliminations.
Don't you love poker?
Like
God, I love
like
poker.
Like bullets in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Good job.
He gets
Wow.
totally snapped off with two pair on the flop and just he's just dodging everything.
Oh.
And now Peter's vaulted back into the top 3.
Yeah,
I was rooting for you, Pete. I was rooting for you all the way.
All right.
I mean, he wasn't, but
Pete's not
Huh?
a bad guy.
he says he was rooting for them the whole time. I'm like, well, you weren't,
There's a
but
lot
whatever.
You know?
Funny game. You guys playing the seniors?
Yeah, well, the tournament coming up in March?
No. Sunday? Down in Pompano?
Yeah.
I know it's Sioux Falls Sunday, but
Wow.
It's on Sunday?
yeah, I'm gonna play it too. I'll see you guys.
Ricochet Peach offered to take first and top the rest. Pete's not in first place. How's that possible? Pete's
Well, you know, if they go for it, you know, why not?
I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask us, right? Hey, I'm third in chips.
Wow.
Give me first place. Take out our misery, and you top the rest. So what? You know what? Peach should ask him. Now I want him to ask him this. This for fun. Hey, Jeff was all in with 110,000 chips.
160.
Pete does have an over, though. He has an over. Pre-flop.
What would Arnold say if he was here? He said, do it. Why don't you do it? Come on. Call him with the suited ace, Gully man.
Let's see here. Decisions. Do you call this? You just got the chips.
Oh, hell no.
You just got the chips. You just got the chips.
Yeah, I'm like, you
One
know
over?
what? Nah. I mean, but I'm me, and he's him. So
I feel like he's folding. I feel like he's folding here.
yeah.
Yep. The longer it went, it's like he ain't
Who's
calling.
ahead of me?
He probably put him in a pocket pair, which obviously did.
I had a catch.
It's the second time you caught it. Well, I caught on you, but then
The important thing is you're not bitter about it anymore.
Welcome to poker.
you're right. Yeah.
I've never seen that happen before.
I've lost 3 times. with
All
chips
right.
tonight, so.
Well, we have a moment, and you guys can see our lovely
We got a
chip
moment.
information.
And you can't
Let me tell everybody about the Palm Beach Spring Classic.
Oh, yeah.
March 9th through the 20th. Mispronounced it again.
Jack nine.
What?
You said, oh, yeah. It's,
My
ooh,
favorite.
Yeah. Dig it.
yeah. We're going to have a total of 18 events with some big guarantees, like a 100,000 guarantee, a 25,000 guarantee, and the main event, 200,000 guaranteed tournaments. So, for more information and tickets, head over to pbkennelclub.com. Back to action. And Andy's thinking some more about his AC-doocy.
Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, and
See, walk us-
don't even spread that rumor. We don't want to get sued.
Arnold's hanging around here.
All celebrity voices are
80,000.
impersonations.
No one wants to do a timeout, so I can go smoke a cigarette.
All right.
Smoking's bad. Good. You shouldn't smoke.
Bruce facing ace.
I always wondered, I mean, what kind of advantage
Ace jack.
non-smokers hold over smokers in longer tournaments? Because, you know, it's not so much that they have to go smoke, it's just that they think about it. Maybe
Yeah.
a little too hard and not
Off
so much
their
on the
game.
cards.
This is what I'm saying with tournaments. this is the thing with tournaments people don't get. With tournaments, it's such an edge to it
Yeah.
in terms of
Because
how
I
you
don't
approach
smoke,
it.
so whenever I'm watching people jonesing for a cigarette, I'm like,
right.
yeah, keep thinking about that nicotine fit.
All right, Andy just flopped his flush draw here, and he hit his flush draw. This flush here,
Ooh, ace high
nut flush.
deuce.
Andy way ahead, obviously. To
He
win this
has
one.
what the Germans would call das Nuts.
Does Andy push? No.
No. It's a trap. Ooh, and the kid, maybe he's trying to suck out a favorable card to entice a
perfect,
bet.
Bruce.
Okay,
Bruce
3x.
backs.
3x.
Raise.
Raise. I don't think it's 3x.
He put him on the flush.
Double.
He put him on the flush because it's. Now he has Bruce's real eyes now.
Wonder when he played in WSOP. What patch? Said I wore the patch. What patch? Please elaborate.
Not a smoker patch.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Oh,
I
they
don't
can see
know.
patch. Right. See, that's smart.
Oh, really?
See, then,
I was right.
Then you're not jonesing for a cigarette when you're trying to concentrate on your game. I was thinking that, or maybe the gum. I don't know.
Right.
I've never smoked, so I don't know how effective the gum is. But maybe you just pop a piece of the nicotine gum or something.
Notice this is a light raise here by Andy.
Yeah, it's very light.
I think once Bruce, to call him, or to go over the top.
Right. Just a double is saying I have it and I'm trying to value bet you. So, but if you 3x it,
Bruce
you
smelled.
might put, yeah,
Bruce
you might
smelled
put
it.
out the
He
vibe
smelled it.
That you're trying to buy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big win for Andy there. Big win there for Andy.
Well, I never played in tournaments that big there, Mojo, but you know, I'm more of the local guy. But you'd see it. People who's like, I need a cigarette, man. And I'm like looking down and I'm like, okay, you just think about that. Miss the part that I just smooth called you here, and I have the absolute nuts.
Right.
Hey, I need to.
Now the question is, what if you get away from your slot?
Oh, that's cool, Mojo. Yeah, we used to have those here.
Yeah, we did. It's been a while.
Wouldn't mind getting them back either.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get away from it.
Bruce has got a suited K9, which he has to play. I mean, there's no actual penalty for not playing it here on our show, but you will earn our scorn and ridicule if you do not play our hand.
Lots of hearts here.
All right, just us. Let's go.
So, we'll always play.
Don't want to touch it.
Don't touch the chips.
Heads
To
up.
the flop they
Unless it was
go.
too big.
Ooh, Andy with 3 queens.
Oh, if Bruce isn't careful, he can get riggedy wrecked, son.
Check.
No hope of hearts here either.
No.
Yep.
Flush is dead.
Andy wins the hand.
Everything's
Andy wins the
dead.
hand here.
Andy's
If he,
already won.
same situation here.
See,
Same situation here.
There's a card to come and another bet to come. So
That's what I'm saying. So you can actually,
just
yeah.
call. Just call. Don't raise.
No, he raised.
Raise
Not supposed to raise.
125,000.
He may call here though.
Just supposed to be smooth operator.
Bruce may
and
call
smooth
here
call.
though. No.
No. See, just call, man. He'll bet again. Because if he just calls there, you know, he puts it out there that he's on the draw, and he might elicit another bet
Right.
out of him on the river. That's why I'm like, just call, bro.
You can normally piss me off.
There's
5
plenty of
minutes
time
from
to be aggressive on the river. You don't
Right.
have to do it now.
Right. You piss everybody else as you walk in.
How about when I run around to the tables? We're doing all the work.
Meanwhile, I knocked down like 12 people.
Yeah, I know.
You were like Tyson. You were
All right, 15, 30, 30.
every.
There's too many of you here, and still have to go. So rising blind should help.
We're closing on 2040.
Yeah.
Closing in.
Oh, we did 40-80 a couple weeks ago.
Do you really?
Yeah, me and Brian.
Yeah.
Then you lose to 3 full houses. In 10
All in.
All in with a K6.
I had enough chips to.
I mean, not the hill I would have chosen to die on, but
Not have the chips in play. You don't survive that.
yeah, 135K all in at 15, 30, 30, and he wasn't, and the blinds weren't even
Just
coming.
like the
So
last time.
yeah, I probably would have picked a
Yo,
different
there's
spot
another.
because you don't know what the blinds woke up with.
Wasn't going anywhere.
And lucky for him, they did not wake up with really anything.
I thought it was. It's okay. No problem.
Because you always got to watch out for those blinds when you do it in that position.
Right.
Because you don't know if they wake up with like something like 4s or something like that.
Did you get a little quick nap over there?
Look at that.
You do in the box.
Power nap.
Brandon has returned.
A power nap is like 3 seconds.
Okay, we're gonna have to really pay attention in our play-by-play and announce the race because we got kind of lazy when Ronald was in there.
Raise.
Yeah. So we didn't have to really do anything.
Took for
to
granted,
announce
man.
action.
Raise.
Right.
We get
Now,
So-
now we got to work.
So Andy, in those last 2 hands, has taken a big lead here with 920,000
Yeah.
chips. The next 4 guys are within 20 big blinds.
And well, it was so much fun. We're gonna do it again.
Jeff's all in.
Yep.
210 all in.
Graphics. I bid the be gone. Wait, why am I saying it's Skyrim style? I play FF14.
King 6. King 6, Olin. Only piece of hand to call here.
Nothing I'm calling that.
No, no one has. No, nothing. No one has. Yeah, there's nothing here worth calling.
I'm sure I have it. I had a catcher pair.
Answer to connect. I was thinking about it.
Your ace is bigger than mine. Queen. I think I had a 4.
I know, and I put one back here.
Hey, all right.
Cornbread Rod asks, any
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
action?
yeah.
How about
I don't want to be in the yellow
How about
club.
Nair?
It's like a seed. It's like a seed. If I put the yellow one in, more yellows will come back to me.
I mean, Pete has been hanging on to everything like a freaking spider monkey.
Well, I did give him change of 2 of them, and I got a few yellows back.
I mean, you can't get rid of the guy. He just keeps hitting. He just keeps hitting.
Yeah.
And he's
1 and 2 outers.
And he jumped ahead
Right,
the last
and-
couple of hands
right.
here. After being middle of the pack for most of the tournament.
I'm amazed at his resiliency.
Yes.
80,000.
80K.
Such an easy game. Make a bet and win the. Well, Brunson likes my hand.
Kept getting that hand earlier.
10 deuce.
10 deuce. Back, back.
Here comes trouble. They had the police calling me. I said, where the hell are you? They saw you.
Who saw it?
The police department.
Oh.
I'm looking for you.
Again?
I just dropped head pocket back.
I always get nervous when people say that. I mean,
All in.
the cop over there was looking for you. I'm like, I haven't done anything lately.
No, I got like 20,000.
I would have gotten it, but the last year he
I've only had reroll.
Jeff keeps getting those king rags, and nobody wants to play with him.
Oh, he's trying to get chips in there to catch up. He's behind.
All the times you've done that, no one challenged you yet.
No.
All this going.
I know.
Oh,
I have it every time, gentlemen. I have it every time.
aggression isn't Peter unless it's a can of
That means
Mountain
no one
Dew,
else
so saith the biscuit.
Exactly. That's more of
I
what
do
I'm
say, brother bully.
All right, blind gun.
We play blind.
Not sure why I got all British there.
Small, big.
Typical.
Team 30-30.
Flop is 9-3-6.
We accept wash.
Ball forward, take your base with your jack deuce. That never happens when I get jack deuce. They're like, oh, you're just going to give me my blind back and a small
Just
blind
like
to go
that.
with it? Wow, thanks, guys. That's crazy generous.
I heard he was coming. I didn't know he was coming today.
He's funny. So we're going to meet up and play some poker this week.
Yeah.
Maybe down at the creek.
Nice.
Keep me on the camera. Furnace will yell at me.
Indeed. It makes me quite jealous of these players. Says nice payout on top with the 32 hunch.
Still concentrate. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right, in the small blind, you wake up with ace queen. It's a good day.
Thank you.
But Andy,
He got plenty of my chips already, though.
All right, you have to consider he's in the big blind and he had to put up an ante, so he'll probably call, even with a questionable hand, a modest raise. But unless he's got a really good hand, he's not going to call anything too crazy, so you kind of got to temper your expectations with this one.
Right.
And that's not it.
Raised it.
He has chips now, man, so he can play around a little bit.
Right, but I said depending on what he woke up with, like Jack 5 offsuit, yeah, no. Wow, shows what I know, don't it? not much about that made sense to me. But then again, we are living in a world where the Cubs can win a World Series and the Bucks can win an NBA title.
Check.
Such unimaginable things just a few short years ago.
Exactly.
I don't know what's sicker, that he
That
called with Jack
100K.
5 suit or that he's winning.
Andy does have 4 available outs to him, though.
Yes.
And ace of queen.
Yeah, see, now Andy doesn't know what the hell he has. I mean, that series of events, like, what do you have? I mean, I'd probably be an idiot and put him on something like ace 10.
Straight. I'll put him straight.
Or straight, perhaps.
7-9.
Well, you got to consider he called 90K pre-flop.
Right.
With 7-9. I mean, it's likelier than Jack 5.
Right,
There's
right.
no possible way for him to know that.
Right. It's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
But I tend to give my opponents too much credit. That's why I'm like, what do you got, ace 10 or something? Against, with ace queen. You have to wonder. And calls.
You got a caller.
This can only end in tears.
Six outs.
And that's not one of them.
Nope. Not at all.
But all Vinny has is a 5. And I can see Andy buying this if he's aggressive enough.
Come on, Link.
Shoves. No, you didn't. You did not just call with a 5. Oh, no. Okay, I got it backwards. Vinny is the one that shoved. Okay. You want to hear the sick thing? Look at his face. Look at his face, Vinny, as he's waiting. Just stoic.
Stone wall.
And
Yeah.
Right. I will bet you any amount he thinks he's bluffing right here, but he's got the best hand. That's sick.
Vinny's a favorite here at the PBKC. I've known Vinny a long time.
Right. The only thing Vinny can beat is a bluff.
Yeah.
And lucky for him, that's what Andy has.
Well, Vinny's won his hand.
Yeah.
You hear something they said?
No, he's cracking his knuckles big time over here.
What can Andy put Vinny on?
But
The
that's
straight?
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I'm sure it's he'd love to know.
I mean, Andy doesn't have anything here. So that's
but,
the thing.
Right. He can't beat anything.
You really think that Vinny has less than ace high?
All those skills you have.
No, there's zero.
No, I'm
chance.
saying in Andy's mind.
Right. No. I mean, I'm putting myself in his spot after what Vinny just did. I said there's not a chance in hell my ace high is good. But it would still drive me nuts. I would still want. What the hell do you have?
Yeah, I
that
think you're
you
right.
played
I
this
think
way?
the betting that he did,
Right.
Vinny called 60, called the 60. Well, called the 90.
Right.
Check. Then he bet 100. And he's all in. So now he's
like, what the hell?
he's thinking,
do you have,
is he
man?
bluffing here all the way down here? No. I mean,
And that's something else about minding your surroundings. You're on a stream. Even if it's driving you nuts, you just have to know. If you just wait 15 minutes, you'll know. And you won't have to risk the chips. That's the beauty of it.
my wife sent me a text and goes, clock.
Okay, I don't want to alarm anybody, but does Siri just legit invade our broadcast?
Yes, on my phone.
It's
on my watch, actually.
Machines are taking over.
Oh.
Cyberdyne Systems Model 101.
I almost want Andy to call just to see the reaction because it's funny because like
See why?
I don't know what he puts him on here.
Why are you so full of hate? Why do you wish to?
I'm not
only see
hating.
Suffering.
I'm here to commentate. I don't have any horse in the race.
Like you said, I want him to call.
I'm not wishing someone to
just
win,
for the
someone to
pain.
lose. I just want to see an entertaining game here.
Just for the pain. There's nothing but pain with a call.
Did he fold? He
Yeah,
folded.
he folded. He can't beat anything. Oh, and he shows him the 5. Oh.
And guess what? Andy, you made the right move. You were behind. You were behind. So you can't even feel mad about that.
I have no telepathic ability whatsoever, but I can hear the inside of Andy's brain right now saying you did that with Jack 5 off suits.
And just like that, Vinny is now in second place.
Wow.
Not far behind Andy, who's in the first with 745,000 chips.
With Jack 5, I'm stunned. I thought it was an insta-fold to the 90K raise easily. I even called it. I said, don't raise too much or you won't get a call. And wow. And then that happened.
Right.
I think the 5 is good enough. Come on.
As Jeff pushes it all in.
So, I mean,
That's the game plan. He has only
ace
7
4.
big blinds. He has to do this. He has to do this.
Oh, how do you not call with ace queen?
Ooh,
he's
Bruce
all in
calls.
He's all in over the top.
So does Andy set the way? 10-6? Yeah. Got to. Does Vinny set the way? Yeah.
I mean, it's not
Does
the
Pete
power.
set the way?
It's not the
No.
power. It's not the
This is going heads
powerhouse
up.
that
Right.
Jack 5 is.
This is going heads up. This is going heads up. Best luck to Jeff and Bruce here.
Well, I would say a 40 spike, but Peter's not in this hand. So
here we go.
And
Bruce,
both either players. Goes dead, and
Jeff is eliminated.
Bruce wins. Flawless victory.
And now we're down to 4 players. As
And
Bruce regains the lead now.
Jeff is going to walk out of here with $865.
We are officially now in the 4 digits tiers.
Pete's now the short stack with 16 big blinds.
Yeah. He's been a little quiet recently.
Fortunately, Pete's luck.
No, you had to have spades. You had to have them suited. Are they suited?
He has chips left?
Wait a minute.
Well, he still has chips left.
Okay, this is Florida, so recounts are a thing, and they just did one real quick, and Jeff is still in.
Barely, but he's still alive. Chip and chair.
Is he all in blind? Because it says 2 big blinds, and he's in the big blind and the ante.
Probably says what? It's 30,000, right? Yeah. No, not quite.
Okay, so.
But he'll be pushing it soon.
60 invested, I figured.
Okay, when you got a player that redonkulously short stack, you almost have to call.
Yeah. Although where he's at now, is he a big blind?
Yes, he's the big blind and the
he has to call.
so
He'll get no more.
60K
He'll get no
is
more
in.
value than he has now.
Right, and the other players are just folding. I mean, do you give him a
What
walk
they got
here?
behind you? No offense.
Yeah, 25.
Some taken.
All in.
See, that's not a good start.
Deuce. 42.
And we'll see if 42 truly is the
It
answer.
says here
Big bucks,
nothing
no
so far.
whammies.
No, there, can't see the flop. Kim, but he's out. He's out.
Ooh, and
10
that's a
deuce, king
whammy.
6. Okay, king 6. King high. King high did it. And now we're down to 4 players. Now down to 4 players now.
865.
Upon further review and recount. Love recounts.
Somehow you have survivor's remorse.
Yeah, probably. I'd be one of those guys.
Speaking of recounts,
yes.
Let's recount what's going on with the new development here at PBKC, Camp Rusty's Dog Retreats. It's a nice little doggy day camp right here where you can leave your pooch with us. They have private cabins.
It's a pooch. I like it.
In an indoor climate-controlled room. They have play areas with synthetic grass, jungle gyms, splash pools, and they even have webcams, so you can watch all the fun your dog has here and take it home as a nice souvenir. More info is available at camprusty.com. Don't make fun of my cute vernacular.
Camp Rusty.
Really? Yeah, Andy gave up a lot of his chips. That last hand. Thank you. I don't know if you just
Oh, that's not fair.
What?
I mean, Jeff's got out with 4 deuce off suit. Now Bruce has it, and he gets a walk. That's not fair.
Nah, that's a troll. The poor guys are trolled.
Billionaire Bruce.
If you want money on
Call this one. Ooh, a suited ace-5. Not great, but meh.
I thought the kitchen's closed.
Side-eye.
Is the kitchen closed?
No.
Yeah, it would take 20 minutes.
Right.
It could be out.
And it's going to be 80 more to play with that 10-9. That'll learn you to call with marginal hands.
Sorry. I was so distracted.
There's no sorry in poker.
No sorry in poker.
Yeah, no crying in poker.
Unless you're the dealer.
Unless you're the best player.
And Peter just claimed that there is no crying in poker. In my experience as a dealer, I know that's a lie.
It's not.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a lot of abuse.
20, 40, 100,000 and that coming up soon.
Yeah, 30,
And four players, that's tough.
I did meet a curious player that I've never met before today. He angrily threw chips at me to tip me when he won. And he kept saying, "It's your fault." And I'm like, so I just had to ask him at the end of this. I'm like, what is this? He's like, well, you know, they throw, they throw in cards and they blame me for everything that goes wrong. So I'm like, so he's like, I thought I'd throw chips angrily and say it's your fault. And I'm like, he's like, is there a problem? And I'm like, no, keep throwing chips, but
It's always my fault. I'm so used to it at this point, it doesn't matter.
Like
It's
somebody
none
but
to
saying
me
it's
at
my
this
fault when they win. So I'm like, all right, I can roll with this.
Yeah. It's so none to me at this point now. Yeah, it's my fault.
Cornbread Run sounds like we're far away. No, I don't think so.
You sure about that?
We're always there. Always.
Ace King.
100K.
Suited.
A suited AK. We'll find out if it's a good day.
Vinny's in it. Vinny's in it to play poker, man. Jack 7 offsuit.
Well, I mean, that's way better than Jack 5, and we saw what the Jack 5 did
True,
a
right.
few moments ago.
And and he flops his flush draw, and he bets out 80,000. Yeah, fold.
Yeah, I'm going to feel really silly right now.
Why?
I had this thing twisted the wrong way every time I pulled it closer to my head, but it was twisted down like this.
Like a head coach. Blue 32!
Yeah, this thing's been giving me a little trouble lately. So,
yeah.
Perhaps I should project more. How's that?
Projecting. Ace 3 suited for Bruce as he calls 30.
Yeah, I had the thing twisted the wrong way. Whoops. I'm like, and I really did the whole show like that?
Yeah.
Good thing I project.
Yeah.
Everybody does, Steffi Mo.
Wow, he's so much better now. Oh my God. I heard this is the base on your voice. Vinny pushed a big bet here. To the 120, 140?
Raised it.
145? 145?
Everybody see why I'm folding?
Yes, we all see what you're folding.
155K. 155K. 155K.
150? 5K?
155K.
Let's see here. Steppy. Make the dream work.
Assuming I had my deuce 5 beat.
15, 30, 30.
Oh, wait, now they can hear me. Now I got to watch what I say. I wondered why I've been getting away with so much tonight.
Yeah.
30-30, sir.
30-30.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's 30.
Hey, my wife was texting me, said, much better, Matt.
Wow.
Yeah. Matt is back, baby. Raise.
Calm down.
Sorry.
That's enough caffeine.
Oh, I forgot. Ron's not dealing right now. When Ron gets in there, he's
I
like,
was going to say, that's no
Raise.
no more caffeine for you.
80K.
You're done.
80K.
could you imagine commentating poker while you're dealing cards at the same time?
No.
That'd be cool, actually. I let's say you go in the box and
All
you
in.
do commentary while, you know what I'm saying?
I think I could get fired quickly.
Work with me here. I'm just saying. Imagine that.
No, I am imagining it. And I'm like, yeah, no, this leads to the unemployment line.
Yes.
I can't go smoke.
Bruce with 5 all in. And he folds. No drama here. Bruce from something. 95K. Yeah.
Wait, you came here for the drama?
Yeah. Of course.
We're both married. I mean, if I want more drama in my life, I just hang out with my wife more.
Oh no.
Small, big.
No, I have a pretty basic life, man. I'm happy. No drama at home. Next raise I see him and I say, raise! Ooh, Vinny with 10s. Ooh,
Nice.
frisky.
Yeah, blinds up next
He's
hand.
real quiet last like 15 minutes, or even longer. He's super serious in the danger zone.
125K.
Matt,
why so serious?
125K.
Why so serious? Super serious in danger zone. Bruce has the glasses back on again.
Yep.
Got some characters on the table today.
And Andy, nope, can't do it. You got burn, I swear to God.
So we're almost there. 40-80? That's happening, dog. It's happening.
Yeah. See, 7 years of high school paid off.
All right, no sign of any kind of
I know my
chopping. This is a very ruthless final table. Every man for themselves. Bruce is looking at a king-queen here.
Oh.
Ooh. I'm not sure where Bruce stashed his cane, but he must have one with a limp like that.
I tell you what.
And to the flop they go. Wow. Absolutely nothing. That flop missed everybody. Well, there's a couple of straight draws out there. I mean, he's got a straight draw. He needs an 8 for his straights. And he needs a 4. Turn on the 6. 6 on the turn. No help to anybody. Bruce is leading with king high. But Andy's going to represent power, and he's going to get there.
You wanted to bet that first 6, huh?
40-40.
And we went from nobody in the danger zone to 3 players in the danger zone. Andy with a slight lead.
If you can, you really put some pressure.
I know. Heartless. I mean, clubless.
Straight.
You are first.
don't believe we know that yet.
100K on top, 140K total, 140K.
All right. Now Peter throws out that raise
Total.
with an ace, and nobody wants to play. We haven't heard much from Ernest, only because he's just so awestruck by such strong play the last couple of hands, and that's why he's being pretty quiet. Well, of course, Steffi Mo says play it out. Which is weird because she keeps saying how cold she is. And play it out. I mean, but if they don't play it out, you would get to leave sooner. So I'm not sure why you'd say that. Vinny's not going to play a 7 deuce. What?
Talk about chops.
Yes, sir. 20 more to stay.
Chops.
No chops.
I'm sorry.
No chops in the poker.
No, I was thinking of like pork chops.
Noah's all. Noah's anti-chops.
I haven't eaten in a while, so I'm like, wow, where can I get some chops at this?
You didn't eat yet?
Well, I had a sandwich.
Yeah, not good enough. I had pollo before I came on the stream. Of course, that was at 4 o'clock. So.
Check.
Peter expects his deuce there.
Wow. The deuce is power.
100K is a bet.
Bet 100K.
Super serious
representing the power with the deuce.
Yeah.
He's saying, I got a deuce. Come at me, bro.
Yeah. Very serious table now. Very quiet, very stoic. No one is.
I know.
There's no trash talking, none of that.
For like
Just
5 minutes, for like 5 minutes, I was the only one talking. You were so quiet. I mean, that's how quiet it's been.
Yeah. Mario on a play here, you know?
Wow. Lucky we fixed my mic, huh?
Yeah.
That would have just been 5 minutes of just.
I can hear you.
Dead air.
I want Brandon to say, raise! Let's wake him up.
All right, Vinny with a queen jack.
Ooh.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Especially four-handed.
He's betting, I think, 100K there.
100K.
Yep. Thanks, Brandon.
Many
I just said that.
chips.
Bruce with sixes.
Sixes. Do it. Do it, 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 do it.
Can't take him. I'm sorry, the glasses. I can't take him seriously. I'm sorry, I can't. That is a serious player, but the glasses don't be off him. Sorry. He's gonna call. Yep.
We'll see a flop.
Six is as good as just as good as aces at this point. You get in there and pray holds up. You know? It's the aim of the game.
All right, queen jack against sixes.
2 overs here.
What do we got?
And hit his jack. Hit his jack plus a straight draw.
3 spades, and Bruce does not have a 6 of spades.
Check.
And he's going to slow play it.
Ooh, turn card is, please put on the screen.
A mystery.
Not
anymore.
Oh. 2 pair.
Oh, deuce of hearts, really? I was really hoping for a 10 of spades. Just for the lulls.
Almost a royal flush.
I do not do that to this child.
Come on aboard.
Do I? No, I'm just kidding. That was good.
So that would have been the first flush dealer for a royal.
These are a lot of questions. I watch too much Archer.
Too much Archer? Yeah. Oh, as we got Ronald back in the box. I've set him to call.
I'm not certain how much raising we're going to see. Everybody's in the danger zone.
Yeah, everybody's in the danger zone.
Danger zone.
Virtual tie on top with Andy and Vinny. Bruce and Peter not far behind, though.
It would appear Ron has a fan in the chat named Ron.
Yeah.
Of course, no one's figured out how to deal and be in the chat room at the same time. That would be impressive if anybody ever does figure that out.
Yeah. he says raise. Give me a loud raise, Ronald.
Someone's actually got to raise first for the. Well,
Eyeballs
Bruce might accommodate.
Eyeballs might do it.
Nah, it looks like he's calling. Andy's gone fishing with the hooks. You might get your wish.
He gonna call. He gonna call.
No, I mean, you were wishing for a raise. I said you might get it.
Yeah.
With jacks.
We're getting something here. What more Benny has? This will get really frisky. That's a big.
Raise.
To be fair, Jack's one of those hands.
That's
though.
a man raise.
To be fair, Jack's one of those hands like you don't never feel safe with. So,
Right.
you want to isolate as much as you could.
I don't know why everybody hates Jack so much. I do pretty well.
Well, I was gone. Benny had holding the Jack, so it's the one.
From what I've heard, I might be the only person on earth that does.
He don't like the count.
Jacks can hurt at times.
It makes his head hurt.
I'm running out of Mountain Dew, so I don't know if it's good for you guys or bad for it's probably bad for me.
Okay. Actions on Bruce. Finish your tweet. There you go.
Tweet. Who's Bruce have? King, Queen? Offsuit?
Yep.
Someone just wants
That's a nice hand to
Nutritious
have.
and delicious.
Wow,
Say
folded
it.
that too? Wow. That's just uber conservative, man.
No, I think at that point you're just being a nit.
Yeah.
Raise.
I mean, there's a line, dude.
120,000.
120 with Queen Deuce suited.
You're even quiet. Yeah. King Queen would have been a monster right now. This hand.
Yeah, right.
I don't understand. I don't understand that fold. I don't
Would've been
understand that.
Straight domination.
Really conservative fold there. I'm shocked. So I get Peter Mountain Dew.
I'm certain there's a joke here I'm not privy to.
No, it's just Mountain Dew, caffeine.
No, but it's been specifically Mountain Dew, like the last 3 times. So, is there a joke here that I'm missing?
Maybe the T-shirt, I guess.
Eh.
Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, okay. I enjoy Mountain Dew's caffeine, so I will argue the Mountain Dew is the official drink of the PBKC, staff.
I don't drink soda.
Everybody here, management team, anybody.
But then
Jacob,
I'm a freak.
even all employees, Mountain Dew freaks. They even hooked me for a little while on that.
I'm trying to eat better and live better, so I don't drink soda no more.
I know. I'm trying to cut sodas in general. It's hard. Andy 75 offsuit.
I'm all about vitamin water now.
Really? Is that good?
Not really.
You drink it?
It does make me miss other things. Ooh, Vinny with my favorite hand. 2 ladies at the same time.
Queens! I like it. Queens. Oh, and he's pushing 150.
150,000.
I said that, Ronald.
But he didn't say raise.
Yeah, what the heck? He didn't say raise. Raise! There you go.
Maybe he got tired.
Whoa, rollers.
And it rolls right to him. You're living right when the chips come right
Yeah.
to you. You're just sitting around not doing anything, and they just roll right up on you. Beats the spokesman for Mountain Dew even wears green. I tried that for a while, just drinking Captain Morgan exclusively while I was playing poker, and I had a Captain Morgan card guard, and I'm like, Captain Morgan, please sponsor me, send me to the World Series. Didn't work.
You're not a big drinker, are you? Not a big drinker?
I'm Irish. It's kind of the law.
Even at your age? Not calling you old. I'm saying
Oh,
that
I've got the liver of a 20-year-old. I mean, he's going to be really pissed when he finds out I have it, but but that's a we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
That's a club.
We have a break in a few minutes. 17.
Surprised I didn't drink anything last night at the concert.
In all seriousness, no, I can still drink like I could when I was 20. It's a blessing.
really-
I just can't recover as fast. It's like I used to just take a 90-minute nap back then and then go to class, you know, when I was in college, and it was all good.
I've always been a
Now I need the whole next day to recover.
Yeah.
If I really go hard. I
Yeah.
can still go hard, but I'm like, nobody call me, nobody look for me, don't even make a noise. I'm going to be upstairs nursing a gallon jug of water and in bed. If you disturb me, it better be because somebody's on fire.
Right.
And I'm the only one that can put them out.
I'm a social drinker. Doesn't that sound very like elitist to who I don't drink much other like occasions and stuff. Surprised I didn't drink last night at the show, to be honest with you.
So am I.
Cool.
Isn't that like half the point of concerts?
Right, but I just didn't want to get a beer for some reason.
To get riggedy wrecked, son.
I just wanted to be at the show and take in the music. Tool is the kind of band you have to really sit and really watch. It's a what I call an intellectual band. Yeah. They're very progressive in terms of the way they play.
Intellectual.
Yeah, listen to their music. All the songs are 50 minutes long.
All right, Bruce has got a spare tire. Also called a flat tire by some.
And the ace king. If he folds that like king queen, I'm gonna yell.
No, Bruce folded it.
No, I'm saying if Andy
there's no
folds
chance
ace
Andy
king like
folds
king queen.
this, no.
No, Andy's a little I can't get over the king queen fool there. I can't get over that.
125,000.
Yeah, that might be a deterrent. You got burned.
Mary, do you have a Diet Coke?
650. It was pretty darn close though. Beer price last night, pretty darn close.
That's for like a keg, right?
Yeah.
You like roll it home, you know?
I try to avoid eating at arenas now because the prices there are ridiculous.
Yeah. People ask me, they're like, how do you do, hockey all year with the food and the beer? I'm
What do
like,
you do?
I don't do all that stuff.
You eat before you go there?
I eat before the game.
Smart guy.
I don't pay for parking. I park at the mall. You
Yeah.
know. You got to stretch that dollar if you're going to do the full season.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they play her or something.
I bought last night. I bought a personal pan pizza, Papa John's pizza. That is what, $13? Like, come on.
Well, half price, because you got to wait till after the Heat or Panthers win and use the promo code.
And the worst part was it wasn't even that good.
Right.
Brother is
I would pay full price for it.
Yeah, never again.
I'll pay half price.
I tried to eat for the show last night, but I still got hungry.
Yeah, the Heat won last night. That promo code works today.
Yeah.
They beat New Orleans, I believe.
I hate Papa John's.
Yeah, but there's one right next to my house, and with the promo code and everything's half off.
We have
either
fights
team wins.
We have fights in my house about pizza. My 8-year-old son loves Papa John's. I can't stand Papa John's. So there's that.
Yeah. And the best pizza in the world is so far away.
Yeah, it's in New York.
No, it isn't.
You stop. You're a mess right now. Where? Chicago?
It's at Luminaldi's
Okay.
in downtown Chicago on Randolph Street.
Oh, you're gonna say that.
Best pizza in the world.
You're gonna say that.
And not just because I say so. Because the first time I went there on a friend's recommendation, I said, my friend said you had the best pizza in the world. I mean, that's a bold claim.
Right.
And the girl behind the counter pointed at the trophy case that said Food Network World Pizza Competition World Champions 2015. I'm like, oh, I apologize. And she's like, as well you should.
The water matters in pizza, though. The water. It does.
And then I had the Chicago special at Luminaldi's, and I was like, oh, it's true. It's
Right.
the best pizza in the world. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend.
So Andy has crossed 1 million chips now.
Wait, hang on.
1.1.
No, we need to be on
Okay.
cam.
Want to do it?
$1 million chips. All right, Peter with 86.
Now I'm gonna go and watch Austin Powers now.
Which one?
Best one? I don't know. I
No, I said which one?
I love all three. I mean, I actually probably like the first one more.
Yeah, I like the first
Liz
one.
Hurley.
The Likias.
Liz Hurley is the one.
135,000.
So Bruce is all in. Bruce is little bit of fall from grace here. He was a chip leader most of the final table, and now he's down to 135. Vinny calls.
I mean, he was a duke, like Randolph and Mortimer. He was on top of the world. And, well.
It happens, though. That's poker for you. 8-7 against ace-8. Here we go. This should be an interesting showdown.
And he needs a 7.
As comes around the drama.
Ooh, straight draw.
Straight
Open-ended
draw.
Straight draw. Needs a jack or a 6. That's not a jack or a 6. Bruce is holding with his ace high.
And he spies the straights. Wow. Hits the straights on the river as Bruce is now eliminated.
Vinny
tournament play.
wins. Brutality.
Wow. And now Vinny crosses 1 million chips now.
Yeah. And
Down to 3.
Bruce is going to go home with, despite the tough loss, $1,157. I wish I got $1,157 after I took a bad beat like that.
Yeah. Perspective, right?
All right.
Yeah. And then there were 3.
Ask. All you gotta do is ask. You don't have to take it.
See what it would be.
Is Jamie still up there?
Jamie.
Uh-oh.
Just calling Jamie.
Can we get a chip count?
Ooh, wait. I think we're talking about
Wait
chip.
a minute.
Talking chip counts. Maybe a possible chop situation here.
Well, there's a hand in progress.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Play the hand up first,
by
guys.
rule, they can't chop right
I
now.
mean, we're on a delay, so I can't say anything, but
Right.
they should at least play it out first before we get to the.
Andy with a suited.
Right.
69, dude. Whoa. I love that movie.
96 was a great year.
Steffi Mo's giving me that weird look. You're way too young to remember that movie.
110.
Young and short.
Right. Yeah.
Young and short.
But take my word for it, the movie was excellent.
Are we closing on 40-80 yet?
Oh, for the love of God.
All right.
All right.
Jamie, ready?
I think they're talking about something here. We may be closing on a possible chop here. Let's see what happens here. You want to go to the screen in the meantime and talk about stuff before we get to discuss stuff? Stuff. Dude.
Okay, he's got stuff he wants to talk to everybody about.
I don't. No. We got the Rooney 5K coming up in a few months on your birthday.
Which is I get to run 5K for my birthday.
I might do that just to race you. And then lose.
I mean, to be fair.
I can't run anymore. My legs, I have skinny legs.
I mean, I've got like 1.5 knees.
I am
shaped
shaped like an arrow.
I think if you put both my shins together, I might have 1.
Yeah.
But I did used to compete on the state and national level. I have 3 gold medals at home from track and field.
Stop bragging.
Always
bragging, man.
Back in the day. Way.
Way. How old are you now, buddy?
I'm 45.
Jeez.
And
I think
my
I'm
last
old.
gold was won at age 18. So.
So right now they're talking about possible chop here. Trying to get a chip count here between the 3 players. Right now Andy has 1.1 million chips. Vinny's just not far behind with 1 million as well. So we'll see what this leads.
All right, but that is a good reminder on Saturday, April 16th, 2022 at 7:30 a.m. I know nobody wants to get up on Saturday, but, you know, it's for the kids.
It is for the kids, yes.
Benefiting Connections School in West Palm Beach, an autism school, as well as Potentia Academy and PBSO's PAL program. Go to runsignup.com/Rooney's5K for more information.
Yeah.
And, hey, I'm going to run it. And if I can run it, come on, guys.
But
There's really no reason.
You were just bragging about
you
all things
guys.
done through the years, but, being a, triathlon.
I wish I could run a 10th as well today. That's why I'm training for a 5K. I used to run a 5K for a warm-up back in the day. I could roll out of bed and just do one. Now I got to train for it.
So we're still waiting. What's going on here? We're still waiting chip numbers here.
Yeah, while you're here.
Wait, just Jamie yelling. Hold on.
I'll take less if you want to do something.
1958 is what? No, I know. 1958 is how much more than third? Yeah.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah. Did you just Lomberg, Gus?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you could go ahead and get those TPS reports, that would be great.
We'll take it, then he gives us
All right, I'll bite. This has been bothering me. Who the heck is Feet?
Wait, Feet's in the house?
Apparently.
Feet's in the, dude, are you seriously?
Yeah.
I think last time Mike and I were on the stream, Feet made an appearance. It's been gone for about a month or so.
We're doing it. Chip chop.
Oh, I think you got Chip Chop.
Okay, they went to the chopper. All right, so
Steffi
it looks
Mo
like
is
between
so
the two of
confused.
them-
Why are you confused for, Steffi? Take a picture.
Oh, yeah, picture time.
No, I think
So
we got a chop here.
35,
We got a chop.
21
Yep,
is
we got a chop.
56. Well, so between the three of them, they're going to take home about 7,100. I'm not quite sure what the numbers added up to when they chopped it, but
Looks on screen.
wait.
Steffi's on screen.
Steffi's
Steffi, how you on screen
and
that
in
we sitting
front
right
of us.
here? How's that possible? You on screen, pick up chips here, but you were right in front of us, and you're chatting too, also. So 3 places at the same time.
She's a witch.
Anyway, we got three-way chop here.
All right.
Great stream tonight.
But right, so that's how this one's going to end. It's going to end with a chip chop. All right, 3 players divvying up 7,100 among themselves. And that's going to do it for us tonight. Make sure you tune in tomorrow.
Is it you?
For our, no, it's not me. It's going to be
It's not me
the
either.
unstoppable height differential tag team of That Tall Josh and Steffi Mo.
Steffi, you in here tomorrow? You in tomorrow?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So be sure to tune in for that. For I believe it's the Bounty Tournament on Saturdays. Final table of our Bounty Tournament with That Tall Josh and Steffi Mo with your play-by-play.
Right.
And until then, this has been Matt Fagan for Ernest Christian.
Skylar
and,
also in
our
production.
crew, Skylar, and our floaters, Steffi Mo. And
Dealers Ron,
there,
Dealers
right?
Brandon.
Uh-huh.
Great job today.
Raise!
Go Bengals for Mikey. Go Bengals. Who day?
Exactly. All right. That's going to do it for us. Have a good night, everybody, and make sure you tune in tomorrow. Same time, same channel.
That's right.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.